Hello, everybody. Welcome to Do All the Things, the GDQ Hotfix show, all about 100% speedruns and runs where you do, all the things, just like, stuff like all bosses, all items, and of course, all main quests, which we're doing for Morrowind in just a second here as well. But beyond that, we as well too, we have YP Layer doing Psychonauts Rank 101, which is great. I kind of tied both the team together because they were on the original Xbox, and a lot of people kind of associate both of them a little bit with the original Xbox in a way. That's the way I see it, at least. That's the way I tie them together. But either again, two fantastic runs. I do love that. Both of these games are so great, to say the least. But yeah, I'd say that being said, let's get into it. What's up, Diesel Daredevil? Hello. How's it going?
Hello, Shasta. Everything's going well. I am super hyped for this run because this is my favorite game. As you said, it is great.
Mm-hmm.
And so
absolutely,
yeah. So I'm just going to jump right into it, and we are going to be doing all of the main quests.
Stand up.
But first, we're going to meet Giub. Everyone say hi to Giub.
What's your name?
Hi.
Hello. Giub's going to ask us for our name. We're never going to see Giub for the rest of this game, but he does appear in a Skyrim DLC. So if you ever played Dragonborn, you can find him in that. Anyway, time hasn't started quite yet. Time is going to start when I get full character control after a dialogue box pops up with this guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
And you can start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. And right off the bat, we have what is probably the hardest strat in the entire run, and I got it, and that's getting around that guard there. That saves about half a second to a second over the course of the entire run. Really kind of sets the tone for it. I'm also going to try and skip a dialogue box there. Didn't get that one. I'm a lot less consistent with that one. Anyway, out here we have character generation. I'm going to be choosing red guards by race because red guards get an ability known as Adrenaline Rush, which is going to be helping us out with the jump that's coming up in a couple of minutes.
Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
We're going to follow this guard in, and then we are going to be choosing our character's class and birth sign. I'm going to be choosing a custom class for my character because we do have to be level 3 a little bit later on to the main quest. And so we are going to be choosing Speedcraft as one of our major skills to get there. Just some menuing here. There we go. Next, we'll be choosing the Steed as my birth sign because that gives us a slight speed boost, and we definitely want to go faster during this run.
Do you like going fast?
I do like going fast. That's why I'm here. Anyway, next we have a little bit of an AI exploit. See, off to the side, there is a limeware platter, and I'm just going to take it off the shelf, and the game is going to scold me, but we're in the tutorial, so it's not actually going to count against me and not going to get arrested. But I'm going to drop it on the ground so the guard can't take it from me, and now I'm just going to pick it up and sell for some gold. And here we have a ring. I'm going to take that as well, sell for some gold. You need my papers. And we're off, and out into the wide open world of the island of Vardenfell and the province of Morrowind. In here is a rill. We are going to buy a lockpicks and some scrolls, and also sell the platter and a ring. There are several kinds of teleportation in Morrowind. There is Alms of the Intervention, which takes you to the nearest temple. There is Divine Intervention to the nearest fort. And then there is Mark and Recall, where you can mark a spot and recall there later. We will be using all of those throughout the course of the run. But in the meantime, we have a little bit of an Easter egg. There's a mage named Tarheel who has invented some scrolls that allow you to jump really high and really far. He doesn't know how to use them, so he's going to fall to his death here. We're going to take them from him, as well as his shoes, and then use Intervention to go to Balmora. And from Balmora, we are just going to jump to the end of the game. I hope I got this correct. I was going a little bit slow there. I need to make sure I am running. This jump is pretty tight. I'm also getting a lot of input lag for some reason, which is not good. Okay, we're in great shape. Whoops. Come on, open up. There we go. All right, so in here is one of 2 items you need to pick up to beat the game. That is the Dagger Keening, and I'm going to swap it back and forth really quickly. And in the 1.0 version of this game, this will actually permanently add to my stats, and particularly speed stat. Now, I do need to make sure I get my skills up to 3,000 without going over. A little bit more. There we go. That's good. Then in here is the second item I need to beat the game, and that is the Hammer Sunder. It's located on what's supposed to be a bit of an end boss, but now that my skills are really, really high, physics don't matter, and neither do end bosses. There he goes. Going to take the item off of him, just going to drop that on the floor. Grind up some of my skills a little bit more. There we go, that should be good enough. Now I'm going to save, and now I'm actually going to exit the game. And what I'm doing in the background is I'm actually taking my save, and I'm transferring it over to the Game of the Year edition. Yes, I'm actually patching the game mid-run. The reason why is because of a number of quality of life improvements that actually were introduced in Game of the Year, and so it's actually faster to patch the game mid-run. However, the Sundry Keating glitch I just did was patched out in Game of the Year, so we have to be in version 1.0 to do that one. I'm going to quickly reload the game there for a physics glitch. Because I have 3000 speed, physics don't really matter as much, but it does make getting out of bounds a lot more consistent if I do the strat I just did to make fades do their thing when on loading screens. Words are hard. Anyway, we are now going to head south to the town of Caldera and meet up with everyone's favorite merchant, Creeper. And what we're going to do is we're going to steal some armor in a crate nearby Creeper and then sell it back to him. There it is. Here's Creeper. Creeper has some of the best bartering stats in the game. Now that we've done that, we are going to head outside and barter with this trader, since Creeper only has a little bit of gold there. Yeah, those. Then we're going to buy an amulet of teleportation, a bow, and some arrows. We are going to be using that bow and arrows throughout the entire run, mostly to be murdering people out of bounds. Very, very useful, because when you're out of bounds, people can't see you, and so crimes don't matter. We are now back at Balmora, where we jumped to the end of the game from, where I'm going to buy a number of spells, like Intervention, as well as Mark and a general stat boosting spell. There that is. Now I'm going to be making a custom spell. And this custom spell does three things. It boosts the speed of any NPC I cast it near, which is that effect. It is going to boost my personality, so NPCs like me more. And then it's going to add a bit of a glitched effect, where I set its magnitude and duration to 0. And that basically glitches the spell, and so it becomes permanent anytime I cast it. It's known as the Soul Trap glitch, since that's how it was discovered initially. Whoops, okay, that did get clicked. Sometimes sound effects don't quite work in this game. Anyway,
My time is
with that done, we are actually going to head back to Seyda-Neen, where we were at the very beginning and when we left the office. Because right outside of Seyda-Neen is actually a fetch quest item we need for the main quest a little bit later on. It is located in this ancestral tomb right over here. Whoops. There we go. Doors are very annoying. They're kind of the enemy of the speedrun. There we go. Now we've picked that up, we can head back to Balmora and we can talk to Caius Cosides, who is basically our main quest-giving NPC, if I can not be in the bad corner there. There we go. Whoops.
Where would you like to go?
That was the wrong spell there. I'm getting a ton of lag here, which is very unfortunate. Okay. Like I said, doors are the enemy. Anyway, Caius is going to give us our first quest, which is to go to an NPC and give us some information. But before we can do that, we actually have to go get another fetch quest item right outside of town here in Arkingthond. Put that there. Whoops. I actually popped outside of bounds there. Okay. Then we just go down here, grab the puzzle box, and we have the fetch quest item we need. And with that, we can now go to the Fighters Guild and get the information we need, which is on a group known as the Sixth House. And I'll be talking about them a little bit later on in the run. Come on, this door is also very trolly. There we go. And with that, we're going to head back to Kai's, and now I'm going to be leveling up my speechcraft skill like I talked about later, and this is going to eventually get us to level 3. The level up doesn't happen quite yet. Whoops. It's rather annoying when that happens. Thought I moved my hands up. I guess the input got eaten. There we go. Okay, and with that, we can now head to the Mages Guild, where I'm going to buy a couple of other things. Come on, door. All right, this is Galbradir. We are going to be selling a couple of amulets, buy that, buy some Scrolls of Divine Intervention for much later on, then go to head out of bounds down here to this NPC who needed the skull we got in the Ancestral Tomb, and they're going to give us some information on something known as the Nerevarine Cult. I'm going to be buying a levitation spell from this NPC, it's a bit of a safety strat. There is a way to bypass this, but it's a lot more risky, and I'm not nearly as consistent at that route.
I must say, I find you most interesting.
Oh, dear. That NPC, for some reason, just did not want to talk to me. That happens sometimes with that speed strat. Okay. Shasta, I hope you don't mind, but I actually might have to stop my screen share for a moment and reshare it, because this lag is... Okay. Yeah, this lag is causing lots of problems. Okay.
Do we gotta do?
And that is immediately so much better. All right. Yeah, we do what we gotta do. Right. All right.
Yeah.
Talk to this NPC. And so now we're going to set up for another glitch a little bit over here. See this, if you cast an escort spell twice on an NPC that has a certain escort quest on it, it actually gets to a part of the script with that escort quest where you can instantly pass it. We are not quite sure why that part of the script is there, but we are very glad for speedrun purposes. Anyway, with that, we can now head back to Caius. We are now going to actually do the level up to level 3. And with that, Caius is going to give us our very next quest, which is to go to the city of Vivek. Oh, I actually have to get that. There we go. And we are going to go to the city of Vivek to get yet more information. You may be sensing a bit of a trend here. We're going to be talking to 3 NPCs. The first one would have an escort quest, but we are going to skip that because we have our Shoes of Instapass now.
Please speak.
That one's done. The second NPC we have to talk to is in a bit of trouble with the tax authority. But if we just kill the taxman who happens to be wandering around here, we can just get them out of trouble very easily. Out of bounds, so no one notices me, and no one really seems to care about the taxman there. Oh well. The NPC is hiding down here in the sewers. And with that, we can be on our way to the third NPC. The third NPC is going to ask us to get a book, which happens to be in the library here. Stealing is bad, but we are way too fast for the guards to catch us. And also, if I get my head out of bounds right here, which I don't think I have done, I can take the book with no one noticing. Oh well.
Fool, you have
Don't worry about it.
Your fate.
All right. So that we have done that, we can head back to Caius, tell him we have done the thing, and talk to the NPCs, and Caius is going to send us on one last information-getting quest. He's going to be sending us to the city of Aldrun, where we were before, to get some information on a group known as the Ashlanders. The Ashlanders are a group of nomadic tribes that live out in an area called, well, the Ashlands, and we need to learn about their gift-giving customs. So this NPC is going to tell us all about those. With those, we can head back to Caius, and Caius is finally going to tell us what exactly is going on. See, the Emperor believes that we may be the reincarnation of a war general from over 1,000 years ago. And if that is the case, we actually have a very important destiny to fulfill. And so we are going to go out to the Ashlands and talk to the Ashlanders there, and we're going to see if maybe we can fulfill this destiny. Now, first we need to get another fetch quest item in this cave right here. That is a bow. Whoops. This door can also be trolley. This ghost happens to have a bow on him. There he goes. And now we can head to the Ashlanders, tell them we got the bow, please tell me about the prophecy. But first we have very important niceties to fulfill, primarily bribing this NPC 200 gold so we can talk to their leader. Leader is right in here. So we can tell him we got the bow, and then he's going to tell us, all right, go talk to the wise woman. Now, what the wise woman is going to tell us is that we haven't quite fulfilled the requirements of the prophecy yet, but we do have the potential to fulfill them. Now, what would happen next is we would have a very long and very annoying fetch quest, and at the end of that fetch quest, we would get the location of a cave. However, I just so happen to know where that cave is already, so we're just going to go straight there and skip all of that stuff. Cave is right here. Now, inside of the cave, we are going to pick up a ring and skip a cutscene. And that cutscene is basically going to set up the rest of the main quest. What we have to do is we have to talk to all 4 of the Ashlander tribes and have them name us Nerevarine, and talk to all 3 of the great houses on Vardenfell and have them name us Hortator. That vampire I just killed right there is part of one of the Nerevarine quests. We are now going to turn that in with the Zainab tribe, who is just a little ways south here. There they are. So we're going to talk to their leader if I can get through that collision here. Collision doesn't matter a ton when you have 3,000 speed, but it does get annoying in certain circumstances. Anyway, we are going to tell him that we killed the vampire already, and he's going to say, great, please bring me a bride so I can get married, and they'll name me Nervarine, which we will do a little bit later on. For now, we are going to do the first of the Hortator quests, and that is Talvani Hortator. Now, in order to be named Hortator of one of the great houses, you have to have all of the councillors vote for you to be named Hortator. Not a single one of them can vote against you. You may have noticed I just killed one of them, and I'm actually going to kill a second right over here. Well, if that councillor is dead, then their vote just doesn't matter, and so if there's one councillor left living, then they can vote for you to be Hortator, and then that's all that matters. This would be a very annoying escort quest right here for the Ahamusa Nervarine, but with my Shoes of Instapass, that becomes a lot less annoying. This right here is the Ursulaku tribe once again. They already like me, and so they'll just name me Nervarine, no problem. Now we're going to head back to Aldruin, and I'm going to do the Redoran Hortator quest. The way the Redoran Hortator quest works is the head of House Redoran has kidnapped the son of one of the other councillors. And so we need to go rescue the son of that councillor. If I can get through this door. There it is. Doors are still the enemy here. And then that councillor is going to garner favor with all the other councillors, and then they are all going to vote for us to be named Hortator. You may be wondering about the leader. We'll deal with him later. Now, this right here is the one escort quest we unfortunately cannot skip. It has to do with the way this one is scripted. It doesn't have that Instapass portion. So we're just going to cast our spell there, and I seems to be stuck on stuff.
Where are you going?
Candles are also the enemy in this. Now, this escort AI is from 2002, and it's not the greatest, and also those guards can have some RNG there. Looks like it wasn't the worst RNG, but yeah, there he goes. A little bit of trouble Pathfinder, but he's here. Not the worst, but not the greatest either.
What an
Oh well.
unexpected surprise.
Now that we have done
Please
this,
go
this
ahead.
counselor is going to garner favor with all the other ones, and so we just have to go talk to all of them, and then confirm that yes, they'll vote for us to be named Hortator. Now, Morrowind in general, and all main quests, is a very execution-heavy speedrun, as you've probably noticed. And this is probably the most execution-heavy part of this execution-heavy run. Excuse me.
Welcome, friend.
There is a lot of really precise movement here, and you can gain or lose a lot of time based on your movement here. Also, this room right here, very easy to get lost in if you don't know where you're going. I've gotten lost there many times.
3 blessings to you, Outlander.
Also, this next counselor, very easy to get lost on the way to him. Because he's kind of in a not intuitive part of the house to get to. You have to go through like the guard quarters for some reason, then the bedroom, and here he is. So now that we have done that, we are going to talk to the head of House Redron, and as you can suspect, he doesn't like us a whole lot, and so he's going to challenge us to a duel to the death, to be named Nervarine, Hortator. We will deal with that a little bit later on. In the meantime, we are going to head back to Balmora, because Caius has a little bit of a side diversion for us. See, Caius and his his Blades agents have located a 6th house base a little ways outside of Balmora, and they want us to go there and deal with the head priest. The 6th house are kind of the main villains of Morrowind, and their leader Dagoth as well as the 6th house, is trying to take over the island of Vardenfell and eventually the entire world. And so it is our mission to stop them. And so we have to get into the base over here. This base is also very confusing to navigate casually. When you're a speedrunner, you have 3,000 speed, you can just get out of bounds, and doors are still the enemy. Not as much of a problem if you just know where to go, which is this way, not the other way. Going to kill him from out of bounds to skip some dialogue. And the head priest is going to die, and when he dies, he is going to curse us with corpus disease, which is a very, very nasty disease that slowly disfigures you and eventually kills you. And unfortunately, there is no known cure for corpus at the moment, so we're going to have to deal with that. But in the meantime, we are going to head to the city of Vivek. I'm going to mark here, and then we're going to head to Molek Mar and take care of the Arabenium Nervarine quest. The Arabenium are located this way. Just going to watch the map to see where I'm going. Now, the way the Arabenium tribe quest works is there are a whole bunch of warlike folks who don't really like the Nervarine prophecy, and they're never going to name me Nervarine. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill all of them, name someone else as head of the tribe instead, and then they will name us Nervarine. It just works. This way. You and you. You may notice I'm taking some items off of the folks that I'm killing, like this one. The person who we want to name as head of the tribe is kind of reluctant, and so we have to give him the items and then yell at him a bunch. This here's the wise woman. She's going to tell us everything I just told you. Gonna get out of here, and then we're going to be named Nerevarine with this guy. And now we are Nerevarine of the tribe there. So now that we've done that, we are going to get the whole Corpus thing taken care of. See, Kaiser's Blade's agents have found that someone might have a cure for Corpus. Unfortunately, everyone he's given it to so far has died. But I mean, what do we really have to lose anyway? That's going to happen to us. So let's just, try and see what's going to happen with this. Now, before we get the cure for Corpus to see if it actually works, Devaith Fear, who has that cure, is going to send us on a fetch quest to the basement to basically see what happens when you get Corpus, even though we kind of already know that, and also talk to the last living dwarf and get some boots from him. Now, if you've played Morrowind casually, or you have played Skyrim, you know what a pretty big deal is that we're talking to a dwarf in an Elder Scrolls game. Also, probably Elder Scrolls Online. Anyway, we got the boots there, and good, I got there in first person. That saves a few seconds. Up here at the top, we are going to talk to Devaith Fear, tell him we got the boots. He's going to give us the cure, and what do you know? It works on us, the main character of all people. And it turns out being able to be cured of Corpus is actually part of the prophecy. In here is Counselor Nelith of the Telvanni. Nelith is supposed to be in a Skyrim DLC, but don't worry, he is very much dead. Oh, I failed. That's interesting. What if something happened with my luck there? Okay, I do need to... That is a genuine that has never happened before moment. You can put that on the counter. Anyway, that is Gothrin.
No.
He is never going to vote for us to be named Tortator, and so the game actually tells you flat out that you need to kill him. Now, I did have to be very cautious here, because if I accidentally fall out of bounds, then that can actually soft block the game, so I was very, very nervous about that, but we got out and we got through. Now, here's a slave in a cage. I'm going to cast my Shoes of Instapass on her, and she is now the bride of the head of the Zainab tribe, which, as you may remember, he wanted us to do before he will name us Hortator. So let's talk to him, turn that in. Now, with that, we can go back to Caius for one final quest. You may remember a while back when we talked to Miramilo in the library, we stole the book, and the guards couldn't catch us. Well, Miramilo is actually part of a faction known as the Distant Priests, and they happen to have an alternate account of the war general we are the reincarnation of. But the Temple doesn't like that account very much, and so they kind of suppress it and have put all the Distant Priests in jail. This right here is the head of House Lalu. He is actually allied with the 6th House in Dagoth-Ur, and if we were to ask him too much about being named Hortator, he would actually just outright attack us and kill us. So we're going to preempt that out of bounds. It'll be great. Now that we've done that, all of the other counselors are scared of us, so we can just talk to them, and they'll just be like, hey, sure, I guess you can be Hortator. Please leave me alone.
Where would you...
And now we can head to the arena where the head of House Redrun is waiting for us for a duel to the death. I'm just going to bonk him on the head really quickly, and he's down. Don't know what he was thinking there. In here is one of the counselors of the 3rd Great House, House Halalu. He makes us give him 1,000 gold, but talking to him takes a while, so we're just going to kill him much faster. In here is Counselor Drambaro. All we have to do is find him. He's right over here.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor.
This counselor right here is one of the hardest to find because she's kind of out of the way in this house. Very easy to forget, especially if you're playing this casually. There we go. And with that, we can now break Miramilo out of jail. The jail is actually a giant floating meteor that is being held aloft by the powers of Vivek, the false god. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong with that. Whoops. Gotta be at the door to unlock it. Anyway, this is jail. And Miramilo is in here. She's going to tell us the plan to go meet the Distant Priests at their secret base, all the way on an island, a ways away from here. To get there, we have to talk to an NPC who's going to take us to go fishing. Shout out to everyone who likes fishing.
Yeah. Fishing good.
Fishing good. Anyway, we have
Fishing very good.
Fishing very good. So we do have to rest here for a little bit because this building only opens at certain hours of the day, as there are sacred hours. We're going to talk to the head of Distant Priest. We are going to get to the account from him. And now we have a little bit of a fork that we can take. We have to turn in 2 of the Hortator quests. The first one is going to be Telvanni Hortator. That's what I like to do first. And we're going to be talking with the last living counselor of House Telvanni. Hopefully, if I've done everything correctly. Now, she is a bit hard of hearing, and so she's going to be ranting about
You're
spiders
nearly
and
a
eggs and
legend
other
around
things.
here. Please.
Okay,
talk.
good. Excellent. That is what I wanted to see. Next, we're going to turn in the Redrun Hortator, which I want to go to Balmora for. Now, you may wonder what exactly is happening with the head of House Redron because we killed him. Well, it just so happens the new head of House Redron is the counselor whose son we rescued, and so he is going to name us Hortator, no problem.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
Oops. There we go.
Where would you like?
And then over here, we're going to talk to the new head of House Halalu, and that is Cressius Curio, who is a rather interesting character. I'll just leave it at that. If you've played this game or Skyrim, you know he's also a playwright, and I'm not going to talk about that on this channel. Don't worry about it. But anyway, now that we have done that, we have completed all of the Hortator Nervering quests, and so now we can talk to the temple, and they're going to say we are going to meet with the false god Vivek, and Vivek is going to give us the final of the main quest to go defeat the final boss, Dagoth-Ur. We have the 6th house. Vivek is right in here. Oops. Collision is fun. We have some business to discuss because the relationship between Vivek and the War General wasn't the greatest. Vivek kind of betrayed him and a whole bunch of other ugly stuff.
Same low.
Oops, that's not where I wanted to go.
Where would you like to go?
I wanted to go to Balmora.
We make a special trip just for you.
Then Aldrun. And so now we can head to the main boss, and we will have done all of the main quests. Now, it actually is possible to skip everything we just did. Actually, I don't want to have this equipped just yet. If you have it equipped, you can actually die, because there's a script that runs that deals you damage. It's part of the lore of this game. I'm going to mark here. So in here is the main boss. We have a heart in the center that I hit once with one of the tools and once with the other ones. Time is coming up soon. As soon as I teleport out of here. And time.
There is no escape. No
longer
intervention.
Very nice.
This place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too
And
late
yes, that
for my
was
mercy.
2 sound files at once. It's great. Anyway, that was all of the main quests of Morrowind. A couple of shoutouts I would like to give. I would like to give one shout out to Forrest, who was the runner who first came up with the idea of the speedrun. I'd also like to give a shout out to Volvulus, who took that initial route and did a lot of optimizing on it. Volvulus is the current world record holder and has also mentored me a lot in helping me get as fast as you all saw me go today. And that is basically it in terms of shoutouts. If you would like to see more Elder Scrolls speedrunning, my Twitch channel should be right below my face there. But in addition to that, I also run the Twitch channel for the Washington Metropolitan Gamer Symphony Orchestra, WMGSO. I'm actually going to be on that channel tomorrow doing a blind playthrough of Journey, which is going to be fun. I might cry during that. And also, 8 days from now, I'm going to be performing with WMGSO in our fall concert. We have video game music from Journey, specifically the Traveler's Suite, as well as an arrangement I co-wrote from Helldivers 2 with our brass section leaders. It's going to be great. There should be a link to watch that in the chat. You can also go to WMGSO.org if you happen to be in the Washington, D.C. area and watch our concert. And I believe that is everything for me.
Thanks for writing so much.
This was great.
I
Had fun.
that commentary, honestly. There's a lot to explain at that run.
There is so much stuff to explain this run. I glossed over so much. There's no way I can get to everything. So if something sounded confusing, it's because I had to move on with my commentary.
Completely understandable, honestly. Everyone's so cool. I've seen it a lot over the years by different people. You mentioned Forrest. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, like, it's such a cool run. I love it a lot.
I love it
hard to know
too.
what's going on because once you play the game, of course.
Yeah.
But like, even at the same time, your commentary is very good. So I understood a lot of it for sure. Very good stuff. But yeah, that being said, I have more of my show in just a little bit here. Got Psychonauts rank 101, the highest rank in the game, with YP after the break here. So stick around for that, and we'll be back very soon with that run. Welcome back to Do All the Things, everybody. The GDQ Hotfix show, all about 100% speedruns and runs of just completionist categories in general, like, you know, all bosses, all main quests happened just a second ago, all IMs, etc., all that good stuff. We like all the things here. All the things. Love that. But yeah, before we get on to the next run here, Psychonauts rank 101 with YP, I'm going to be doing, telling you all about a few things happening on the channel soon. Such as, you know, AGQ 2025, you know, one of the biggest events of the year going on here in the speedrunning world. I'll be happening live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania from January 5th through the 12th. Registration and hotel booking are now open. Visit gamesquit.com and check the AGQ 2025 important dates section to learn more about that. And also, hey, if you like AGDQ, Speedruns on the schedule, right? Good news, that's out. Schedule's out for that. Go to gamesquit.com/schedule, check it out, and let us know what we're most excited to see. New game submission period for games released after December 6th is also open now too, if you run any newer games as well. I know Shadow Duration. Oh my god, words. Shadow Durations just came out. That's a good game to submit for sure. For instance, Echoes of Wisdom. There's more of that. But yeah, it's open from now until Thursday, November 21st. And also, one more thing. If you like, oh wait, actually I'll do this one instead. This other announcement's pretty good. GQ's next all-fem women and femme speedrunning events, Frost Fatales 2025, will be live from March 9th through 16th. Submissions are open from now until November 24th. Go to gamesquit.com/framefatales for more info on that as well too. But yeah, I think that being said, let's get into the run. What's up, YP? Hello. Psychonauts good. I love this game.
Psychonauts is very good. I am also a big fan of this game. Hi, I'm Yoshi Pro. I speedrun Psychonauts and, video games. I like video games. Video games are cool. So this is rank 101.
Hell yeah.
Rank 101 is the highest rank in the game, so I'll be collecting all the collectibles to get that rank and be the best Psychonaut I can be. I'm joined by my good pal Wonder J.
Hello, I am Wonder J. I am currently 124th place on the Psychonauts 80% leaderboard with a time of 10 hours.
Yeah,
something?
Yeah, the last place here.
Game.
Yeah, Wonder J's a known runner of this game, so I got the credentials. Without further ado, I am ready to get my file ready and count down. So the run will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And yeah, this is Psychonauts. So Psychonauts is a game, came out 2005, Xbox, it's made by Double Fine. This game sold very poorly initially, but then, it's become kind of a cult classic. This game has really good writing, really inventive levels. There's a lot to love about this game, you'll see. So right off the bat, we're doing a little tutorial skip. Normally, there's like a 30-second section at the start where it shows you how to use the camera and stuff, but that's slow. You can force quit to the menu by pausing the game. There's a debug, pause command left in the game. It's weird. You just press the 2 joysticks in and then go out. These are the first collectibles we need. They're cards. There's 117 cards in the run we're going to be collecting. Every 9 gives us a rank, and ranks are good. We need those to complete the game. So what I did there was called a palm. Basically, if you ground pound into a slope and then jump as you land, you're able to convert all that momentum into horizontal, and saves a lot of time. So you can get one here. Not a very good palm, but it's fine. So the main collectible we're going to see right here, Figments. So Figments, every mind has 100, some have 200. There's these weird little flat collectibles. They're all cute little pieces of art, as you can see on this ladder. Little kids climbing up the ladder. Pay attention to some in particular. I'll point out the best ones later. But yeah, we need to collect all these because these Figments give us value to our rank. If you see on the top right, we're rank 2 currently. And the Figments contribute a little bit. Each Figment has a different value too. It's not set in stone. This level has a bunch of 3 value ones, but later we're going to see 9, 20. They range, but it doesn't really matter because we have to collect them all. But so this is the first mine. Let's Coach Oleander, basic braining. Oh my. So it's the tutorial level. It teaches you everything. You can't actually lose any lives here. Yeah, Oleander seems like a nice guy,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do you have health in this stage?
You have health, but you don't lose lives. You can technically die, but it doesn't cost anything aside from time. And we like time here, so let's try not to lose any lives.
I like going fast.
Going fast is good.
Big fan of
that. So I need to get these Figments on the cycle. The cycle's a little bad here, but it's fine. Yeah, the Figments can also move, as you see here. Moving Figments are the bane of any runner of this category because Pigments have a really weird hitbox because they're flat, which I don't know if you can tell. You can tell. And their hitbox is also flat. So, you know.
There it is.
So that's emotional baggage also. There's tags you can collect, and you have to get all the baggage to get a rank in a stage. So you'll be seeing 5 in each stage. Oh my. Yeah, and we learned to climb stuff again.
Down, sideways, whatever way you want.
Also on ladders and anything of the sort, we're going to be doing something called ladder cancels. It's just faster to jump on ladders.
Those mines, kid. They'll blow you up like a 10-cent kazoo.
Yeah, it's not faster to flip into the mine. That is not a strat. Don't do that.
Would not recommend it.
Would not recommend it.
Exploding bad. Fun fact.
Exploding is very bad. I am not a fan of that.
So I've heard.
Also, I guess now's a decent time. I'm also playing with the frame rate limited because if you play on capped, a lot of the physics in this game are like wonky. Like that flagpole I was just on would not go up if you're playing at too high of a frame rate. So, and also one of the biggest tricks you do need a high frame rate for. You'll see that trick in like 20 minutes. And now I hope you like punching.
I am a fan of punching.
Punching's pretty cool. So this is the punching minigame. This is like one of the most infamous sections of the run in most categories because it's just like a minute of punching. Can't skip this. This category makes it even better. It takes it up a notch. So normally you just have to do this first punching minigame to progress. But here we get the luxury of doing this 5 more times with higher difficulty. This is so normally with all the collectibles you can only hit rank 100, but the category is rank 101. How do you get that extra rank? This is how. You get to punch for like 3 minutes, I think, about. So
Yeah.
This is a really fun segment, and it's even better because you saw how babies could randomly spawn near the end of that one. I don't know if any babies spawned actually, but babies can spawn. You might see one soon, maybe. Yeah, this. So babies cost a second every time they show up, and normally in any percent in like the first punching game, you can punch the baby without any, you don't lose any points because each is like up to a certain number of points. And it's slightly faster to punch the baby to make it disappear. But here, if you do that, you lose points. So punching baby's bad. Which, it's a good... It's true. It's true. Don't do that.
Good life lesson.
Yeah.
Don't I just punch him. Don't do that.
No, don't do that. No.
But, yeah, this part can be really annoying because it's just up to RNG. You can, lose up... I think yesterday I had 7 babies in a row. So I just lost like 7 seconds for no reason. It was very sad. It's not a fan. Luckily it's right at the beginning. So, and also like it is time loss, but like a second here and there, it's not too big of a deal, especially for a category this long.
I got a question for you while we're doing this, by the way. Who's your favorite camper in this game?
I'm a Dogen fan all the way.
Oh, Dogen's pretty good. I agree with you there.
I don't know the guy's name, but there's a guy at the very start of the game recounting a story about Oleander shaking a guy who drank too much soda. That guy's pretty cool.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Oleander shook a kid who drank a pack of soda and he exploded because, soda is quite a sad tale actually if you really think about it.
It's not great.
It's not very good, yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of good dialogue.
I like the kid who just speaks very deadpan and just never stops talking. He's very funny.
Oh yeah, I think we might be talking about the same guy.
Maybe, yeah. It's a very slow burn sort of character, but just the more he talks, it's like, oh my god, he's not stopping his things. It's so funny. I also like the guy who's voiced by Rob Paulson because I like Rob Paulson.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I think this is the second to last punching game. I haven't really been paying attention. I've just been punching. It's a very mind-numbing experience, as you can imagine.
That's so valid.
There's only so many times you can punch before, you just kind of stop paying attention.
Is it 40 points each time
No,
for
so
each minigame?
How it works is the first 2 games are 30 points, then you need 40 points for 2 more, and the last one's 50. You know, it's the big challenge.
Okay.
It's probably the last one then.
Yes.
If I had to take a random guess.
I think you may be onto something.
It's possible. Hopefully don't get 8 babies in a row here.
Yeah, please, no more babies.
There were a few that came up.
Oh yeah.
We could go for a record.
I don't want to go for the baby record right now. I'll be real. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Okay. Here we go. And we did it. Woo! Punching complete.
Let's go.
Punch, Raz, punch.
Punch, punch, punch.
Punch, punch, punch.
Punch.
And those are vaults. They contain memories of the different minds you enter. And also, I don't think I really explained that. So every stage is going to be like in someone's head. That's like the whole conceit of this game. It's very cool. Makes for some very creative levels. But yeah, the vaults have like the memories, and there's like a lot of lore building and whatnot done in them. We won't be reading them sadly because it's kind of slow to read, but you know.
Play this game casually. It's extremely good.
Yeah, this game is amazing.
Sequel as well
Highly
too is
recommend
really
if you haven't
good.
played this game casually to play it.
The sequel is also extremely good too as well.
True, yeah,
too.
like it's so good.
They popped off of that one.
They popped off, and it came out like 16 years after this game. It's like unreal how good it is, especially with that gap. So
that's when you come back later for all these figments you're missing.
More emotional damage. And then this is what you call it, a strat you see 90% too. We're gonna skip most of this stage right now because we have to revisit later. There's some collectibles we just can't get quite yet, so.
Oh, okay, I was worried about that.
Yeah, so there's gonna be backtracking for a lot of stages early on. Once we get the duster, which I'll explain that later, we can do most stages in one go. So, but
that would check out. Yeah, I forgot the mental cobweb duster.
Yeah.
Mental cobweb duster, as the guy says.
Love Ford. Ford is my favorite like agent or like head of the camp. He's
honestly
cool.
probably same, especially in the second game.
Oh yeah, in the second game too. Oh,
actually, I'm not entirely true. I like the helmets and Bob's and Otto a lot too as well. They're great characters.
Early.
Yeah, they were.
They're not in this game. They're in the second game, but you know. Four color rules though.
And here's girl skip. Those girls want to take an arrowhead from me, and arrowheads are like the currency in this game. So we want to save it. We actually need arrowheads in this category. We need to buy stuff, so you know. Normally it just saves time, but it's also nice because we need to have 50 by a certain point, and then 900 by a certain point.
900?
Yeah, you'll see later. We get all 900 basically in one area, but yeah, it is true.
Okay.
It is true we need 900. I wasn't lying about that.
That's when you just like buy at the shop in one go or something.
So
yeah, love that.
Linda's actually useful because what we get is I think the $50 item is I'm trying to remember what's it called. What is it called? Oh no, it's some item that gets you more arrowheads, and Linda has like 1 million, and Linda's an auto scroller you're gonna see later. You'll get to know her very well. We love Linda.
Dowsing Rod, I'm pretty sure. I think it's Dowsing Rod.
Dowsing Rod, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I remember. I'll say we love Linda. Linda's great. Every character's like really great in this game, honestly. It's good.
It's a recurring theme. Good characters.
Yeah.
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you
Even
see
Bobby
inside?
Silch.
I'm not. Aha!
This is the brain tumbler. This is supposed to be our brain, but as you'll notice, there's a lot of meat. Very interesting. Wonder why that'd be.
Oh.
A lot of bunnies too. Love bunnies. Look, little bunny there.
Love bunnies.
Bunny.
Bunny.
Bun.
I agree. Okay, so now we saw a big scary monster. We're like, oh, we can't progress. So So we have to go get our little shooting license here. And now we're gonna go learn how to use the Psy Blast, which is the first big ability in the game. There's 8 different Psy abilities. I don't think we have any right now. Yeah, no, we're about to get our first. So this is basically just a little projectile we can shoot. You're gonna see me flipping every time I shoot as well. Oops. Can't count, my bad. Flipping just makes it so there's no long animation when you shoot. Normally you stand in place, it's very slow, but if you flip, you're able to do it a lot quicker. And here's a palm. This stage has weird gravity, and we're able to use that to palm really fast across it. Now we just gotta shoot some targets. Another palm.
And this stage is very cool.
Yeah, it's a very neat stage, especially because, again, 2005. Oh, I missed. Sad. Yeah, just like this whole gravity thing, and it's like feels super ahead of its time. It's really cool. But you're gonna notice I'm not really collecting anything here. We need the duster anyways. We don't move very fast right now because we're missing a really key movement thing, so it's just faster to kind of do this stage like any percent. Except for this one part. We're gonna actually circle this. Climb the tower casually. Ow. And here's the first boss. A huge sensor. So the enemies in this game are sensors. They're like, you're like intruding the mind, so they're trying to like get rid of you. And this is like a huge one. And it's out of control in Sasha's mind. Like, you can't really see, but Sasha's currently pinned under the stamp. But we saved him.
Yay.
Hooray.
And now that we have the Psy Blast, we can go back to Brain Tumbler and face that big scary monster. So. I think I missed. Yeah, I did. Grab luggage tag. Also, you're noticing I'm like flipping on flat ground. Flipping is faster. I've been doing this whole run. I kind of forget. Like, some people don't even know you can flip in this game. You can flip.
I forgot I could, honestly. I played this like a year ago as well, too. Like, I totally just forgot I could do that.
I don't know if I ever flipped.
I don't think I ever flipped until I learned the run either. It's not really something you need to do at any point, so it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a surprise tool. It'll help us later.
Another stage that we're gonna have to come back to later. So you come back to Brain Tumbler I think 4 times in the run just because you need to do it a bunch to like progress the story. Huge story level here, so.
I gotta climb this spooky thorn tower.
Like, you get a little bit further into the tumbler each time.
Yeah. And there we're stuck because we can't get to the top of the tree. So we're like, oh man, what do we do? So now I'm gonna go learn how to levitate. And levitation kind of breaks this game. It's kind of useful. You'll see. Let's see.
Another thing about the Psychonauts Speedrun is that, yeah, levitation is broken in this game.
It is. They nerfed it so much in 2 because of just how good it was in the first game.
Oh,
like,
they really did.
So we're gonna do some palms here. Normally you're supposed to take the boat over to go see Mia, but you can just palm over. And it's levitation. So we can roll around on top of the ball. It's very useful. You're also just faster on top of the ball, so you're gonna want to stay on top of it for most of the time now. You can levitate in the air like this.
Stay on the ball in here.
Gotta hit the rings here.
You want to get higher and see if you can get all those rings
Also,
spinning, Mr.
the
DJ.
figments are really hard to see, so a lot of the run comes down to just like praying you hit it and not hoping you don't miss. There is like some feedback, but when you're collecting a bunch of figments in a row, it can get really hard. So I have a game facts guide open in case I do miss a figment at some point. and I need, because it honestly just kind of does happen at times.
There's a lot of figments
there's a lot
out
of
there.
figments.
It's very easy to just miss one.
There's so many of them.
Fred's Mind later has 234, I believe, just in like the level
Now why would you
alone.
wanna come
So
here? Come on, this room's no
yeah,
fun.
there's a lot.
Let's
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can fly. Yeah, that's the third thing you can do with the ball. You're not supposed to be able to do this.
see that
So if you do like, it's more or less an animation cancel. You just like go up and down with the ball. You press X and circle, or like A and B, I think. Like on Xbox, you can just like kind of fly. You just keep gaining height, and you can do this forever until you hit like a ceiling or something. So it is super broken, and now like vertical challenges are no longer an issue at all. And you're gonna be seeing that a bunch.
I remember this was the one trick I learned during my one run.
Yeah, this is. It's a good trick to learn. If you're gonna learn one trick, I would say flying is a good one to learn.
Oh yeah.
And something else about the levitating ball that I found interesting is that like whenever you're just rolling on the ground, you're punching. It does not look like you're going fast, but I'm assuming that you are.
It's like very slightly faster.
Yeah.
Go stampede someone else.
Also, question from Chad as well too. You know which level has most figments in it?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is just Fred's. I may be mistaken, but Fred's is only one area, but like 230 is a lot. Most stages range between like 100 to like 200 though, so it's possible there might be a different. I know there's only 1,500 figments in the game because I was curious the other day and I looked into it. So there's 1,500 figments. And Fred does make up a lot of those, so I want to say it's Fred. That's my final answer. I'm locking it in. Come on, Wikipedia.
We'll just put.
Let me try and look it up on the side.
We'll just put in the Wheel of Fortune. Or excuse me, the Who Wants to Be Millionaire sound effects going on here. Just. Beep, beep, beep. It's Fred.
Okay. Let's see. I have enough figments. The nice part too is it's really easy to just check how many figments you have by pausing the game and going to the right. The game keeps track of it per area, so I'm going to be able to do counts here and there, but
Get set, go, baby, go!
and this is the race. So in the speed, like I say the speed run. This is the speed run. In other categories, normally you're not riding the ball here because riding the ball is actually kind of slow here. Because the ball is faster just for like base movement, but with these boost pads, by rolling on the ground, you have friction and then you're just like losing speed. But because there's so many figments on the ground, you can't actually hop around. Normally you would be bunny hopping here. Bunny hopping is very fast here. Hopefully I won't need to show you what regular race looks like, because the idea is to do this in 2 passes. There's 2 different routes for the race, so you need to do a bare minimum of 2 passes. But you can just barely beat Bobby at the end of the second pass if you're fast enough, so we will hope I'm fast enough. And the magic number I'm looking for at the end of this pass through is 59, so let's hope I get 59. Seems kind of weird that you need to get first place to pass the class, though, I'll be real.
Yeah,
very slow way.
Yeah.
Very slow way to go about things, because, you know.
Everyone else
fails, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you want everyone to pass, you have to do like 10 races.
No.
Final race is just like, you just have to run the course normally, no competition.
Okay, 59 please. We're good. Now we reset the race in the second pass through. This pass is kind of scary because there's a tunnel at the very end that can just bounce you in a weird way and you can miss figments. So let's pray that doesn't happen, because if you have to redo a race at all, it's at bare minimum like a minute lost, usually 90 seconds. So this is like a huge run killer. Also, I love the soundtrack to the race, I'll be real. I I don't usually play with the game music on, but when I do, this song's a jam. Hey, I forgot, you can't hear it, can you, Wonder J?
No, I can't.
Yeah, no, I can't hear it, unfortunately.
Oh, y'all are missing out on the jam of a lifetime, though. Woo!
No.
I'll pull it up on the side.
Pull it up on the side, just have it looping the whole run. Not a bad idea. Okay, so the tunnel I was talking about is coming up right here. Enter.
Okay, I put streams the first few seconds there, and like, yeah, I remember his song now too. It's very good.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I have 97. Let's just double check. Yes, nice. We got race and 2 goes. Huge.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. And now we have the last room in Mia's. Mia's one of the stages we more or less kind of do completed. We don't get the cobwebs because, you know, we can't. But everything else, I missed. I should still be able to get the cycle. This room is really cycle dependent, so I need to be kind of quick now.
It's also another case of the moving figments. So if you miss one, it's a hassle to get it.
Yeah. Okay, we're good, we're good. I got all the main moving figments. The rest I can get on the revisit if I really need to. So
nice.
Those are the scary ones. If you miss any of those, it's like 20 seconds lost because all the figments are not on the same cycle and it's just weird. It's terrible. Moving figments are by far the worst part of this game for completing. These. Oh, wait. Yep. And more fans.
You might get a little more.
I think this is introducing fans also. There's just times where like you can just levitate over and you don't need to fly. I think they're about the same speed. I think you can fly faster technically, but especially for a category this long, I'm usually not mashing that fast anyways. Kind of want to preserve yourself. I'm like injured basically. I'm like an injured player because I'm not able to mash as well today. I think because I've been not doing enough hand stretches or something while playing. I've been playing like 5-6 hours a day preparation. So,
oh no.
Yeah.
Hand stretches are important, y'all.
Hand stretches are important. This is a PSA.
Very important. Stretch your hands right now. If you're hearing this, stretch your hands,
yeah, stretch your hands right now.
I'm doing it right this second.
Good.
I'm doing it too. I haven't played anything. Let's do it.
So yeah. We have more or less every figment on the stage. We're missing, I think, 10 overall. But they're all like easy to get on the revisit. So yeah. I rerouted the stage like a week ago. And this new route's like 30 seconds faster, so I'm very happy with how it turned out.
Nice.
And that is by far the best Mia I've done since coming back. Minute gold. Woo.
Woo. Spicy.
Congrats.
TY. And now it's going to be the first like scavenger hunt / cleaning up the campground section. We are going to be getting all the stuff here. So there's scavenger hunt items. Ford gave us a list at the very start of the game too, from that cutscene I skipped. So these are scavenger hunt items, like the diver's helmet. They're different. They're just like random miscellaneous objects. But every 8 you get 4 ranks, I believe. I think it's 4 ranks for every 8, or not 8, 6. There's 12 in total. So we need them for rank 101, obviously.
Does that include the sandwich?
That includes the sandwich. The sandwich, you'll see. There's some weird ones. You will see.
Oh yeah.
Quite weird to put a turkey sandwich on a lodge.
He's hungry. Leave him alone.
Fair enough. I've been there.
He just needs to eat.
I keep accidentally pausing because, like I said, the debug pause is pressing both sticks in. So whenever I try and like move the camera while like doing something intense. So if you see me pause like that, just know, yeah, that is a splice.
Sunset is beautiful, isn't it?
It will be more beautiful afterwards.
I think I got that card last time I played this. I didn't know you can just go under the roof like that.
Yeah, that's a very well hidden card. It's like,
oh yeah.
Why can you go under the roof like that, really?
I went like all around the place too as well. Like I never knew you can do that.
Kitty. Oh, kitty.
Okay, I do have 50, right? Yeah. So this is the dowsing rod.
Alrighty then.
Let's just find like arrowheads in the ground, and again, this will be really useful for getting the duster later because we do need the duster. Bounced off the wrong rock. That's fine.
Why don't you come alight on my shoulder? Jerk.
Why is Raz calling a bird a jerk? It's not cool, man.
I know they're done.
Missed a palm there, but that's fine. The cards here.
I know this run for the fact they do so much like in the overworld, in addition to also the levels too. There's just so much to see in this game.
Yeah, you don't see a
slam
lot
dunk.
Of this. Slam dunk, yeah.
Yo.
I didn't want to say anything, you know, but that was impressive. You should clap.
I'm clapping right here.
Heck yeah.
I don't think you can hear it because Discord sound compression, but you know. Just trust me on this one.
Trust you, I trust you. Gotta take down the beehive for the idol that's just hiding there for some reason.
Who hides an idol in the beehive?
That's what I'm wondering.
Bees.
Also, that's a good hiding place.
It's a really good hiding place. No one's
It
gonna find that
is.
one normally.
Actually, you know what? Fair, actually. I would never think to look in a beehive.
Or a wasp hive either. I'm good.
Especially not all.
Get away from those.
Yeah, no. I'm fine not finishing the scavenger hunt if you hide anything in there, to be honest. I don't feel like I'm missing out too much.
Like, come on, that's so unfair. How did you get that happen? How can you control wasps for bees like that?
Honestly, actually, if I was a beekeeper, I would do something like that. That sounds really fun. Just hiding stuff in beehives.
Scavenger hunt for beekeepers. Oh no.
Beekeeper parentheses evil.
Yeah, I was about to talk about the psychic bear, but the psychic bear didn't grab me this time, so we're good. Yeah.
Nice.
So we're at a psychic summer camp. You know, the animals are psychic too. Makes sense.
Yeah.
And we can't finish the rest of the overworld right now, so we're gonna go back later. Now we're off to go do Brain Tank, which is like the turning point in the story and really the game, because we're gonna have all the like real levels after this, like the more difficult ones and whatnot. You can kind of think of the first 3 mines as like tutorials, because that's more or less what they are. It's just giving you like the basic tools for everything else. So we're not gonna actually use the little fan there. We're gonna fly up. TV.
TV.
Dogan best camper. TV. Oh, wait.
Man, I am
So smart.
soft gelatinous underbelly. Here I come.
Oh my goodness, Raz up the line, guys. Oh, I'm pointing at the screen. I'm pogging. I'm pogging out. Oh my god. So yeah, Brain Tank's pretty simple. The first phase here, we just shoot, get him on his back, and just punch away at the soft gelatinous underbelly. I'm actually doing. Oh my! I just missed every hit there. That's fine. That's fine. You saw nothing.
Oh.
I'm actually lowering him into the corner for a reason. Ideally, you can get the quick kill on the second phase. The second phase is like we're gonna be chasing around just the brain portion, and we can get a few double hits if we have him in the corner like this. Also, I wonder who would steal a brain and put it in a tank. So weird.
No, right? Who does that?
Target lock. Gotta hide behind something.
Surely not someone evil would do that.
Surely not.
Grenade.
Surely.
So dizzy. Who? Watch it.
So that was a double hit there, and damage boost. Hopefully, double hit. Nice. That's brain tank done. Oh wait, wrong movement. We go here. Delete. And now we're gonna go back to the campgrounds. We're gonna notice something. It's night. Ooh.
Gasp.
That's how you know it's serious, because it's nighttime. Oh my. Please.
No water.
Water's bad. Raz doesn't like water. Raz does not like water.
Family curse and all that.
You know, the usual.
As you do. Person not played this game before, that's actually true, by the way.
Yeah, Raz's family is cursed. No water.
And yeah, we're fighting a boss underwater.
Yeah, now we're fighting... Oh, no, we're like a little air bubble. That's fine. It's fine. This is Linda.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
This is Linda. I hope you enjoy Linda, because it's a 5-minute auto-scroller. I hope you like the song. Get used to it. It's gonna bump, bump, bump. Yeah. This is like the bane of every runner of this game's existence, because every category has to do this, except cheat percent. And it's just a 5-minute auto-scroller, and the boss fight is also RNG based, and if you don't get a 1 cycle, you lose like 30 seconds, I want to say. So yeah, this fight is, or this level is not very good.
What we're saying is now's a good time for chat to ask some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you doing?
I am doing quite well. I'm tired.
Doing fine myself.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been on like 4 hours of sleep the past 3 days because I stayed up till 8 a.m. like 2 days ago, and that was not the move. Don't do that. Don't stay up till 8 a.m.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule. I think it's good enough because I've work tomorrow, so I need to make sure it's like in decent shape for that.
Completely understandable.
Yeah. That's not from
I fixed my llama recently myself.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it feels good to fix your sleep schedule, I'll say. It feels nice. It's always, you know.
I got that melatonin just in case, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Melatonin
in case of the worst.
So well.
There you go. Question from the chat. What's your favorite dream world in this game?
My favorite dream world in this game, I would say, is I like Edgar's Law. I'd probably go Edgar's or Fred's. I like the game, like the board game aspect of Fred's a lot. I think it's very cool. I think it's pretty well done. And Edgar, like the aesthetics are amazing. Just the whole vibe of Edgar's stage is really cool. Like the neon colors and everything. I'm just a big fan of that. It's like a huge mood. Speaking of huge mood, I think Linda just gave me the worst RNG, so.
Oh no.
Mood.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda.
Thanks, Linda.
We love Linda.
We do love Linda. Another question too from chats. I guess I missed something here. How'd you get so many arrowheads all of a sudden?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so at the very start, there's a huge deposit of arrowheads. Like right behind one of the first walls after the first phase of the fight, and then I will point out the second one when I get there. The second one is near the very end. But yeah, my bad, I completely forgot. The dowsing rod is bought because yeah, that's how we were able to get the duster. Because the duster is 900, and 900 is like such a steep price. It's like, whoa. But dowsing rod gives you a lot. So honestly, thank you, Linda, for the arrowheads too. Oh?
Thank you, Linda. What a sweetheart. Another question too from Chad. Why are they both freshwater and saltwater fish in the same lake here? Why is that a thing that exists?
Don't think about it.
Don't think about it. I don't.
No.
They're psychic fish that can. I don't know what that's. I don't know. I don't.
Their psychic abilities like turn salt into wine or something. I don't know.
Salt. Turn salt into wine. Oh, I wish I was psychic. Whoa.
Turn that salt into wine.
Turn that salt into wine.
Into wine.
At least we're at the very end of this almost. So, let's see. Actually, I say that, I think there's a huge turn here, isn't there? There's still... This section's so much longer when, like, you're not zoning out. When I'm, like, trying to pay attention to the game, it's just like, oh yeah, this is a part. I've played this part so many times, I probably wasted hours of my life in this auto-scroller.
Honestly worth it.
Yeah, it was. It was completely worth it. Toot toot. Yeah, but this is like the one part that everyone has to do. It's kind of annoying when you're grinding like any percent or something, but just a fact of life. There doesn't seem to be any way either. We've like cheated out to see if there's like triggers beyond that we can hit to like skip this, but nothing on the map's loaded until Linda's at the very end.
There would say arrowheads, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say the arrowhead's right there.
Oh yeah, the arrowheads. Oh. My bad. Okay, the first day on the job. First day on the job. Please forgive me. That was the second deposit.
Yeah, now we're 900, so we're good.
Yeah, now we're at 900. Now we can get the duster, and we will get the duster right away, because
duster is very good to have.
It is very good to have because we need to collect all the cobwebs, and the sooner we can do that, the better. I picked the wrong one. Yeah, so there's smelling salts to get out of levels normally, and then Bacon. Bacon calls Ford, and then Ford will take us to his little hidden lab. Also, every 10 ranks, you get a new Psi ability, but you have to come here to learn it. So I have 2 saved up, because I've not been here yet. It's too early. So yeah, the first one is Pyrokinesis. This one is kind of useful in this category, actually, but very slow to use. And then telekinesis. Telekinesis is very useful. You can do a lot with telekinesis, believe it or not.
Oh, great shot.
It's true.
Let's see you do that.
I believe it.
Do tricks with it.
Okay.
Yeah, look at these tricks. Woo.
Whoa.
My controller disconnected. That's not a trick. Don't do that.
Come on.
So, okay, my controller's back.
Sick.
We're so back.
We are so
We're
back.
so back.
And then there's one more ability. Once we get to rank 30, we will learn one more Psi ability. And then that's all that Ford will teach us. There's 8 total, but the rest you get in levels in different stages. So. And over here. Now the duster. Ooh.
Oh, that's my last sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves.
I want to see, can I... That is, no, I didn't need a side port. That is... I wanted the Dream Fluff, but I can't buy one. Dream Fluffs basically make it so if you, like, lose all your health, you get it refilled. It's like a fairy, but it's not able to afford one, so it's sad. It's fine. It's only an issue. Well, it's not really an issue, but the reason I want to get one of those is because this mind, it's really easy to just take a bunch of damage. Like I was doing a practice run earlier and I died on the boss because I lost too much HP during the first part. I just have no ammo. Ooh. I need to equip this. I equipped over the wrong one. Oh my.
I do love this little area in general, especially the boss fight. It's very cool.
Boss fight is very good.
Very quotable.
Oh. I am beefing all the movements. So
not beef all the things.
This is a level, yeah, we're not actually going to get everything here yet. We actually can. The old route used to do this on the first pass, but there was a glitch found like 2 years ago that completely changed how we play this level, so we're going to do basically 90% here. I missed Shag Skip. I was trying to hit the turret way down there early with that enemy, but it's fine. I do need to be extra careful here though, because That guy will like do all my HP in one hit. So we're gonna use the shield palm here. You can still palm, but only if you use the shield on this when you land. So I'm gonna grab that tag, go over here. And we do this at 90% now too. This is relatively new. This is, I think, 3 years old. It's called Donut Dive or Plane Skip Skip. If you touch the water and grab the emotional baggage at the same time, it puts us under the water.
Oh.
And when we're under the water, we can just flip over to the end trigger for the level. Normally we would have to do this casually, basically. Go all the way to the end, and then we could do like a precise jump off the levitation ball to get over. Because you're not supposed to be able to levitate here. And that'll come up again later. You're not supposed to be able to levitate here. But, you know. And it's the boss.
Give up while you can, Gangalore.
I know it.
Coach Amara does not speak giant monster boy language.
And here's Coach Amara. Definitely not Coach Oleander.
Oh, absolutely not, no.
Ram. Version.
Overly intricate combination.
This is maybe a little sketchy, but be able to. So what I'm going to do here, ideally, is a quick kill by keeping him on the ground here. So normally he was back in the air, he's going back in the air, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I do a slightly harder setup. You can go into the left corner and, like, basically guaranteed get, like, quick kill, but it is, like, 2 seconds faster to do on this side. Now I suffer. But yeah, you can keep him on the ground. So you punch him twice, and then you can do a glitchy, like, 4 combo after getting hit.
Hard to avoid area attack.
Not very hard when you have the shield, which was the side ability we got here also. We're not really going to use a whole lot aside from this level, because this level really wants you to use it. You will see it one more time at least, for sure. Or 2 more times, actually. And this is the asylum part of the level. Linda brought us over here, across the lake. And here is the fan favorite stage. That is the wrong item. There we go. So this is the Milkman.
The puppet masters of
Milkman.
How much do you like the stage?
I really like the stage, but you're gonna see the speedrun. We kind of do Milkman dirty.
Oh no!
In every category, more or less. So the first part, we're going to just get the figments at the start. We're gonna basically just do a completionist run for the first like 2 minutes. So go here. There's all these houses we have to enter. This stage is especially annoying for rank 101 because almost every house has figments inside. And like they differ from house to house, so. And then we got a stop sign here. So one of the main things you're gonna see in this level is G-Men. You need to be holding a certain item to make them happy. They have really good dialogue. And they're all like holding different items. It's really cool. There's like a whole little cemetery section where they're like, we are grieving widows. And you have to have flowers.
They're more like, we are grieving widows or something.
Road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Very deadpan.
They're very deadpan. They have just...
Welcome to the road crew.
Welcome to the road crew. Okay, and now we're gonna fly up here early. Get the collectibles over here.
Like another stage with weird gravity.
Yeah, this stage has very wonky gravity. Everything about this stage is like very wonky. It's so cool. This is like one of the coolest stages on a first playthrough. Just everything about it. So we keep getting figments, you know, enter the house, yada yada. It's this one, yeah. It's also sadly like one of the slower stages in this category because it's very stop and go because of all the loading zones you have to enter. All the different houses and whatnot. And it makes it even worse if you miss a figment somewhere. Like, it's so easy just to like lose minutes because you don't know what house you forgot to go into.
Oh geez, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
So
no pressure.
No pressure.
You'll be fine.
Due to illegal disposal of hazardous materials.
And now this last house here doesn't have any figments in it, luckily. I am missing 2 figments though. Where am I missing 2? Okay. We were talking about missing figments and it happened. I'm missing this one. It has to be another outdoor one, right? Oh no. No, why did I bring up missing figments?
No,
Shouldn't have
I'm
said
sorry.
Oh, it's over. Okay.
It's okay. It'll be fine. I hope.
This is a restricted.
No pressure.
And, yeah, there's a lawn pigment again. Those are the worst. Oh well. It's fine. Now I have enough pigments. So the reason Milkman's done so dirty is we're going to actually just kind of skip most of the stage here. This is a sewer skip. The loading zone just extends out of the sewer slightly. So you don't need that. And then you can skip these G-men just by flying. And then we're going to go beat the stage. And at the stage, all the stages change in some way when they're beaten. And Milkman just changes in like a huge way because all the G-men disappear, all the enemies disappear. Just everything's gone. It's going to be just empty. So we're just going to be running in an empty neighborhood. Which is why Milkman's done pretty dirty in this category too. All categories except like glitchless just skip this stage because the sewer skip's really easy to do. So sadly, Milkman got like the short end of the stick in terms of like the end game levels for the speedrun. There's still cool stuff you do, but you know, you don't see like most of the stage, sadly. Which, you know, more reason to play the game casually. You'll see there's a lot of dialogue you're gonna miss out on if you don't play it.
That is true. That is true. And a lot of good cutscenes too, especially. This game rules. Same as the sequel, also rules. Very worth playing.
Hello?
Also, you normally use invisibility here, but you can just kind of blast the little rainbow scout. They're called rainbow or something, right?
I think it's Rainbow Scout, yeah. I wasn't just do that though, it's really funny.
So this is a Den Mother. Normally there's a second phase where you're supposed to use clairvoyance, which is the style ability we learned here. We never use clairvoyance. It's mostly just for like casual stuff. There's like a puzzle in this level that uses it, but this is the only stage you really need it. It's just kind of a novelty thing, more so. It's very cool though. You can see, you know, through the eyes of others and whatnot. Oops. And we got our first brain there. So all the campers' brains got stolen except us. So we're gonna be looking for brains now as well in the overworld. And now we're doing Milkman again. We're doing the revisit right away because we have everything we need to clear it. We just didn't want to have to deal with the G-Men and whatnot. Because if we did it casually, there's a lot of areas you do need to end up getting the item just because there's figments in there. And you can stay in the areas for a little bit, but not long enough to get everything. Yeah, just a little rail segment here. Like, there's normally a sniper here, and you gotta do a whole bunch of stuff, but you know.
Got it.
Yeah. Milkman's like one of the best casually in the speedrun, is probably the most like just okay. Which is kind of sad, but you know, that's how it'd be sometimes. There's some cool movement in the second revisit here. I'm gonna pause to make sure I also have all the figments here. I have to make sure I'm not missing any now, because obviously I want to be rank 101 at the very end, but also it only gets harder to revisit if I don't know what stage I'm missing figments in, so. This one house is like very unique because it has like 1 million figments in it. Because normally you need, I don't remember what you actually need to get in here, but you need an item to make the G-Man happy to get in the house, which is why there's like 1 million figments in the person here. But you know, they're gone. They're gone, but we're still getting pictures taken of us. Like, don't look at the bushes too much.
Still surveillance.
Oh, surveillance. The nice part about the end half of this level is most houses only have one figment inside.
That's good at least.
Yeah. Makes it a lot harder to miss any. As long as I enter all the houses, which, again, if I like zone out too much, it's very easy to miss a house. There's one house I want to skip on purpose coming up, though. Because again, there's 2 houses in this level that just have nothing in it for some reason. Kind of wish all houses were like that, to be honest.
Just to throw the player off, I guess, at that point.
Yeah. The devs were just having a little bit of fun. They were just like, yeah, why not? We do a little trolling.
Why not? We'll model the house and everything. It's fine, but put nothing in it. It's no big deal. It's fine. The intern made
correct me if I'm wrong, but like you're like the any percent or like just a casual playthrough, you're never like required to go into any of these houses.
I don't believe you're required to. No.
Nope.
I don't remember ever going like. It was a surprise to me when I found out you could go into these.
Yeah,
houses.
you don't need to go into this.
Yeah,
you only
same.
need to go into that building over there and.
Oh, you need to go to that one for that attack at least. If you want to get that all the emotional baggage. There is that.
Oh, this one's the pot. Roll, roll, roll. There's a purple one hiding in the middle of the road for some reason, and it's very easy to miss. I missed that one earlier, and I was crying when I found it. And then that should be all of the pigments, I believe. I guess we'll find out. Oh, okay, I didn't miss the cobweb. I got scared because that it normally pops up a lot quicker. The old mental cobwebs cleared. I was like, where did I miss the cobweb? That would be a new mistake.
You're just too fast, it turns out.
So we can do some of the wonky, or use the wonky gravity to get here a little faster. And then we can use the wonky gravity again to go flying to the last area, hopefully. If all went well. Okay, we're good.
All right, we're good. It's fine.
So,
Don't worry.
Riding on the edge.
A little
there.
Tony Hawk action just for fun. You know, why not? And that's all the baggage. And then, if all went well, this should be the last of the figments here. All went well. Let's leave.
Yay.
Nice. Okay, and now we are going to go back to the campgrounds real quick and get the last of the stuff we need. We are going to grab this stuff first. We're rank 30, nice. We're going to enter Glorious Mind. We're not actually going to do this now. We're just doing this to get back to the Asylum quicker later. By using Bacon, we can go back to Forward. And now we're rank 30. We can learn the last one, which is Invisibility.
Hey, where'd he go?
Cool. Now we know how to be invisible. I used to sleep on Invisibility, but since relearning this category, I realized how broken Invisibility is actually. It's so useful for getting figments in like heavily populated areas for all the enemies and whatnot. Because enemies will like attack you and they're just like the worst. That's what enemies do, right? They attack. It's wild. Why do they do that? Now we're back at the kids' camp.
Almost like they don't like you or something.
Yeah, weird.
It's so mean.
So mean. Not nice.
The nerve.
So the reason we didn't do any of this earlier is obviously we didn't have the ball, so it wouldn't be as fast. And also because we actually need pyrokinesis for one of the camp items here. Which first I have to fly up to this card that is just in the sky for no reason.
There it is.
And I also believe this is going to be like probably the last time you really see me use the Psy Blast at all. From this point on, it's just more useful to have some other ability. I will need the Psy Blast one more time to unlock one of the final bosses, but you know, let's see that later. There's
a sandwich.
Yeah, there's the turkey sandwich also just there for, I don't know why. Just a fridge in the middle of a hole in the ground. Why not?
It was on too. It was getting power from somewhere.
Yeah, that's like the weirdest part. It's getting power still. Okay, we have everything here. We're good to roll. Now we're gonna grab that card we missed earlier. Go over here, and then we go to the GPC. And there is a lot to collect here because we did like no collecting the first time we were here. Also, the taggers are psychic, so they can light you on fire, which is not good. That's the only one that really will have a chance at hitting us. There's gonna be one more psychic bear we're gonna see. That is kind of an issue. Let's hope the bear plays nice.
I'm sure they will.
That's what bears are known for, right?
Yeah,
Being
absolutely.
friendly, yeah.
We go invisible to steal that golden acorn from the squirrel. I know it's kind of mean, but you know, squirrel probably had it coming. Now we use shield one more time here. The hitbox is really wonky. Let's hope it works. It worked. Get the skull out of the geyser. The bear played nice. Love to see it. And now we completed the scavenger hunt, so we can go over to Ford here. And get the last cards here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just double check just to be safe. I do have everything. Right? Yeah, I do.
Sweet.
Yeah. Just
might as well, honestly.
Yeah. No, just because if I miss anything on the campgrounds now, it is like so hard and takes so long to get back. So, better just play it safe. Okay, now we go do Gloria's Mind.
What?
Nesrol's coming up in the hour mark pretty soon. You want to take a break after Gloria then?
Yes, I'll be down to do that. I have to reload
Sweet.
though. There's 5 figments at the very start here that are on a cycle, and if you miss the initial cycle, it's just so hard to get them later. There we go, second try. My PB also gets a second try, so I don't feel too bad about that. It is kind of tight. My flying also, like I was saying earlier, I'm just like not able to fly as well today. I think because I've just been playing this game too much. Never too much Psychonauts, but maybe too much Psychonauts.
Maybe too much flying.
Maybe too much flying, you know what?
Or so that, yeah.
Cut back on the flying, play more Psychonauts, even. Doctor's orders.
True.
Okay, so go invisible, grab the figments here. So this is Gloria's Mind. You will see we're gonna bring a set down shortly, and this whole stage is basically a play. Made sure I'm missing no figments there, because I've been missing figments for some reason in this area. And then Volt. So we need to grab a candle first, which we're gonna do right now. And then we can start the magic, start the play.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you want to, like, isn't there a safety save?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Before the play starts?
I'm making a safety save before when I light the candle, rather.
Okay.
Because
I forget when that happens.
Yeah, that will be in like 20 seconds. So there is a soft lock that can happen here, because we do some funny business in Glorious Mind to skip one of the plays. And let's make sure I have enough. I do have enough. Okay, I'm gonna go up here, light the candle. Now we light it,
Becky's not telling me.
and then I am gonna make the safety save now. Wait, why am I don't know why I loaded it. I didn't need to load it. Whatever.
It's fine, it's fine.
5 seconds lost. At least the safety save is there.
All right, listen.
But yeah.
That's the important thing.
Yeah. So... Oh, actually, wait. That might be tech. Wait, this might actually be tech, because the Figment spawned now. Wait, I need to time this. Normally we have to reload this, and you have to see... There's going to be a long cutscene here. Normally you have to see this cutscene 2 extra times. That save load might be tech. I might have just found revolutionized the rank 101 speedrun. Like a 5 second time.
Yo, new tech discovered live? Let's go. Look at you. Going fast accidentally.
Love to see it. Okay, I think I got all the figments here. So we're gonna fly up here, get here early. Normally you need to, there's a date or like a happy and a sad. The sad completely changes the vibe. We're gonna see me go to it in a second. Both have figments. We can just fly here, get here early, and then grab the play right away. There's normally a boat down here, but there's no boat because, you know, we're doing a bunch of skips. So. And now we're gonna make it sad.
Aww.
Oh no.
And we don't like sad because, you know, sad is sad, and also there's enemies here now. And these enemies are really, really annoying. They light you on fire, and if you get lit on fire, you lose like 5+ seconds just instantly. And then the bats are also really annoying. Okay, I did miss the figment there. Okay. So normally you're supposed to use the megaphone to like change the different like plays. We get like 3 different scripts, but again, we're only collecting 2. So that's what the megaphone's for. Oh my goodness, there's so much happening in my ear right now. The dialogue. Okay, I'm gonna talk to her early just so I don't soft lock. Yeah, it's on my inventory. Okay, the soft lock's not gonna happen now. Right,
cool.
Basically, just if you get any cutscenes before you're able to turn in the script, if you're doing it out of order, the game just breaks and that script is useless in your inventory. Which means you can't actually progress because to get to the final area of this level. Let me actually make sure. Yeah, I have all the figments, so good glorias. Say goodbye, and then go up. And that's the first part of Gloria, and then we just have the scaffolding part. Top here. And this part's really short. There's one moving figment here at the very start that is on a cycle that is hopefully perfect. I missed it. Aw.
Hello.
It's fine. It's not too much time lost. That's the only moving figment we really got to worry about. You want to grab it when it's like coming towards you, but it's fine. And this is where invisibility starts showing how useful it can be. I'm gonna go invisible, and then I won't get attacked by any of the sensors here or by the Phantom at the top. Because normally he would be dropping sandbags on me right now. And, you know, it's not good. They don't usually hit, but if they do hit, they can just knock you out of the sky and then you fall into a pit and then you're really sad. Because time lost.
I am the Phantom.
Also like taking that part a little slow because sometimes you just mash A, Raz won't grab onto it for some reason and he will just go falling down and even if you react really quick, the game gives you like a bunch of downward momentum, and it's hard to fly back from that. Now, if you know anything about this game, you know there's like a boss coming up. We actually are not going to fight it. We're actually not going to really fight any of the bosses. The last boss you're going to see, aside from the final boss, obviously, is going to be what's Den Mother. Because we don't need the bosses for anything. It doesn't give us a rank, you know, it just clears the mind. Quite literally, in this case. And that's not what we need to do. We just need ranks, so. We're gonna go over here. The boss. Oh! I got knocked into the boss. I guess we're gonna see the boss.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not supposed to do that, but I got everything. I gotta say yes, though. Okay. Yeah. You don't need to fight the boss. And you'll be like, how do you progress then if you don't beat the level? Oh no. You'll see very momentarily. Oh yeah, you wanted to add break, right?
Yeah, breakdown. Yeah. That sounds pretty good.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a quick little break right here. Got run some ads, keep the lights on in the studio and all that stuff, and we'll be back and we'll finish the rest of this run. So stick around for that. Welcome back, everybody, from the break. Welcome back into all the things. Oh, words are hard. I'm beefing it right. Anyways, yeah. Hello, welcome back from the break. We got more Psychonauts right here with YP. So I say let's just take it away. Let's get right into it.
Hey, 3, 2, 1, and let's jam. So we're gonna clean up the asylum real quick, and then we're gonna do what is mine. Well, I missed you know what? I'm gonna just reload. It's actually faster just to reload. Okay, maybe not at this point if I miss menu. We're gonna go invisible so we don't scare the crows. Get a brain. They're holding a brain for some reason. Another one. This area is very small. So this is Edgar and Fred is down there. They're cool. We're gonna see their minds later. We're not gonna go in quite yet though. We have some other business we want to do first. And I'll just pause, make sure, so I have to come back here. That's cool. And now we're gonna do what is probably the biggest glitch in the game. It's called a load save displacement, also known as an LSD. So by saving in a loading zone and loading the save, we're here. And you might be like, oh, why is that important? Oh, the elevator's down. This elevator normally only shows up when you're done the asylum. So now we can go to the top early. In this part, we're just gonna do a little bit of collecting. Wonder J, you know more about the what you call a trick. So if you want to explain a little more how it works.
Yeah. So basically, whenever you're transitioning between loading zones, the game needs to know where to place you in the new map, and it puts that in the save file. So what you can do is before you load into the new loading zone, you can save the game and you can load back into it. So it loads you into the map that you were at, but it tries to put you in the loading zone that it was expecting to place you in the new map. And when it finds that it can't do that, the game errors out of that function, and it skips a whole bunch of other level specific code. So in this case, the elevator is normally initialized to be on by default, so you're able to use it. But the level code that gets skipped would disable it.
Yeah, so we skipped the code that disables it, so we're able to come up here early. And that completely changed 90%, I think it's been a while now, 7 years ago or something. They cut down the category by 15 minutes. And it's useful here because we want to actually go into the point of no return, which is Brain Tank 2. Because it will put all the mines into a level clear state. So the game was going to be oh, you beat Glorious and Edgar's mine because you're at the end. You must have, but we haven't. And that means it's going to change a bunch of properties in the level because how Milkman had everything disabled basically when we revisited, there's going to be a bunch of stuff that is not in our way, and it makes collecting stuff a lot faster. So first, I've got to get the last of the cards here. This is the last area with cards, luckily, and I do have the right numbers, so I didn't miss any cards at any point. So, sigh of relief.
Nice, nice.
Let's go.
Unless I missed one here. Let's hope I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't. We'll find out.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Do we know what these are cards of? Like if they're just like of past campers or something?
No, they're called side cards. I don't know if they elaborate beyond that. It's definitely not past
I don't think so,
campers.
no.
I don't think it's that. But
Like famous Psychonauts or something?
Maybe it's Psychic 7 or something, for all we know.
It could be.
I don't know.
Who knows? I have no. I was just guessing it was just like playing cards. They just really like playing cards. But you know,
maybe. Yeah.
I don't think
That's a good question. Actually, I never actually like thought about that before. To Google.
To Google.
Away.
116, nice. Get the last Psy Orb here. And this is a new trick I found recently while derusting. You can actually punch that brain through the door with your combo. Saves a little bit of time. You know, we like time save. And say hello to the last card in the game. Say bye to the last card in the game.
Bye, last card of the game.
And then that's also the last brain we're going to be collecting. So, and that is Asylum done. It's important we don't hit a cutscene in this top area, because if we do, it will when we're doing that backtracking section to get all the cards in Asylum, it will like make it kind of weird. Wait, I'm sorry, I have to focus for a second. Also, this is the worst menuing I've ever done, but it's fine, we got there. I was gonna say it'll like make us do it from the top to the bottom, which wouldn't be an issue normally because it is like about the same speed. But if we're at the bottom, the way we leave is back at the beginning. We have to do LSD again and stuff, and it's slow. So luckily we didn't hit the cutscene. This is a brain tank 2. There's not too much to say about this fight. You just burn a hole in the wood, break the rocks, chuck rock, you know.
Rock.
As we all do.
Yeah. Also, I have an update on the whole sidecard thing, actually. It's pretty juicy.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently sidecards, like the design of it are based around like, I think it's called Zener cards, which are used to conduct like experiments on like extrasensory perception, which is clairvoyance.
Oh.
So that's what it is. It's like a 60s thing, I think. From what I can tell from Wikipedia.
That's actually really cool. What?
Yeah, I know, right? That's actually sick as heck. This game rules.
Now we're gonna put our brain into the brain tank and we're gonna like meld our minds together. And this is a level we're actually not gonna see for another like hour. So this is Meat Circus, but we're not gonna do this quite yet. We're gonna go back, and like I said, we're in a post-game state, like end-game state. The game assumes we did everything beforehand, so every level's gonna be open. And that includes Edgar. Edgar's in a post-game state. We're gonna go do this mind right now. Again, the aesthetics here are so cool.
Love the colors, especially in this level.
Yeah.
Oh. So this is the first area. There's a few things we need to collect here. Kind of messed up with my movement because I completely missed the those moving figments at the start. Now I missed another figment, but it's fine. Luckily, missing a figment here doesn't really matter because it's a very small area, I think. Unless I'm blind. Where is it? Hello?
Haven't seen it either. Oh no.
Yeah,
it's gotta be on this wall. That's like the one saving grace. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Aha.
Ah.
Hey, there it is. Yeah, it's purple on purple. I don't believe you're missing that one.
Yeah.
And this is Edgar's mind. Normally there's bulls running here, but like I said, we are in a post-game state, so we don't gotta worry about that. This level is kind of annoying for this category because of all the moving figments. The first ones are like on a very nice cycle for us. but it's later on when it becomes an issue because they won't be as nice to us. Like, this would be a moving one down here. There's a lot of backtracking, so if you see me miss a figment, it's probably on purpose, unless it isn't. In that case, we'll find out later.
That's valid.
Let's see. Invisibility is really useful here again. I think the bird's on a bad cycle, which is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. Oh, no, it should be on the perfect... No, it's actually on a bad cycle. I was right. I got baited. I saw the bird going left. I was like, oh, this is good. Could have been worse. Normally want the bird... Yeah, you normally want the bird coming towards you, but... I was actually a lot better than I expected. I was expecting to wait like 5 more seconds or something. Sneaky cobweb up here. I don't even know how you're supposed to get up there casually, I'm not gonna lie. It's been so long. I never 100% this game casually. And with all the figments, like, placements, I really wonder how you're supposed to get some of them, to be honest. Like, without flying, like, oh, I can't even imagine trying to get all the figments.
I know 100% the sequel to this game, like, back when first, like, a couple years ago, I think, when I first played it. Never 100% in this game, though, every time I played it. Maybe that's why, it's because some of the figments are just, like,
yeah,
really hard to get to like that.
Yeah.
No, I can completely see, like, not wanting to 100% this, or not having before, because there's just a lot.
There's so many figments.
There's just so much to this. It's, like, so daunting.
All I know is that I spent like an hour on, I think it was like 4 cores level or something in the sequel, just like trying to get everything there.
That sounds about right.
Like, no, never mind. It wasn't just everything. It was just like specifically one figment I couldn't find because it's such a bright, colorful level.
Oh yeah,
bright and colorful. So I'm just like blended in together. That was really difficult, but I eventually got it. But it was like super hidden.
Got there in the end. Yeah, when I was relearning this level, like relearning all the cycles, like look, this moving figment, like it's still hard to see. They all just like blend in.
Oh.
There's like there's like a purple one just like on purple, or this level does it a bunch. I don't know. I know where all the moving figments are now, so I usually don't miss them. So we should be fine on that front. It's more so the stationary ones and like the alleys I'm kind of worried about, but we will see. Luckily, we have Game Facts again. We have a Game Facts guide open for this exact reason. Thank you, Game Facts.
We love Game Facts.
We love Game Facts. It's from like 2005. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, it'll list them out like individually.
Yeah, all the figment, every figment is individually. It's like kudos to doing that, because like the amount of work. Because again, there's like 1,500 figments.
They like describe like each figment in detail or something. Like this is the blue like pot or whatever.
Yeah, this is a pot.
Plants.
Yeah, a little pot hidden in this area, and it's just like, oh, I see.
Aha, yes.
Also, I didn't mention it earlier because I completely forgot, but you buy a painting here because there's 2 figments in the wall like this. And this level has this cool little gimmick where you can put the painting down, and it actually affects the level. So we're able to get less figments with the painting. The window. And now we're in the sewer.
Important question. Does the guide you have of ASCII art at the top of it, or like throughout it in general, telling you like showing the map or whatever?
It doesn't show the map or anything. It's just like it gives you like a description, like buy the Dalmatians on the side, and it gives you the color. So it's useful, but it's if I do miss something, it might take like a minute.
That's so valid. I've seen a lot of Game Fast guides like over the last like, couple of years of my stream project, and like a lot of them have this like ASCII art just like of the area you need to be in, which is that's so good. I love when they do that. It's so great.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm back, which is weird because I'm on that
Another slam dunk. Whoa.
can't keep
Did not
getting away
expect the
with
super
it.
slam dunk, but okay.
Okay.
Who said Raz wasn't balling?
Bananas. Okay. I will. Now we find out. This is the end of the stage in the route I do. We will find out if I am Gucci or not. This is the first of all these levels that I'm doing like all in one go are the scary levels for this category. This and Fred is what I'm most worried about.
Oh yeah, because Fred's like such a huge
Fred
level
is,
too.
yeah. Huge level, and any figments missed is like very not good. Okay, there's 2 more figments up here. Please. We are good. Okay. I don't know why
I forgot,
you keep this one now.
I forgot, can you change the ball color in this game, or is that just like the level doing that?
You can, but the level's doing that there. You don't ever
Makes
get
sense,
the ability to, because you have to pay arrowheads, and you know, why would you do that? Slow.
Yeah, true.
But you can't change it. I haven't done it in so long, I don't remember what it changes to, but there is something in the shop for it, so.
I think I have Cyan one, the sequel, personally. It's my favorite color.
Oh yeah, no. I use the blue one in the sequel too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But invisible. Again, invisibility showing its worth here. Grab this.
Is that a cockroach?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Just chilling.
like lifting weights. Lifting more weight than I can. Impressive.
Sheesh.
Good for the bug.
Yeah. Those bug muscles.
Yeah, bug muscles. Respect the games. Woo.
Hard work.
Got it.
What's your favorite figment in this game? Just like art style wise, I guess.
Second. I have to play a video game for a second. That is a good question. I don't think I put enough thought into that to give like a good answer. I like that teddy bear I just saw, but
that's pretty good.
There's so many figments in this game that like, when like I think about it, it's like, whoa, like there's like 500 or 600 pieces of unique art just for the figments in this game, which is like wild. But like, I kind of zone them out at some point just playing.
That's super valid, honestly. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
It's like
I can't really give you
so
an answer
many.
for
They all
myself.
serve the same purpose.
Like my mind just gets flooded. It's just can't handle that much information. Go up here. Yeah, so Sasha Revisit, we're able to go back to all the courses that we want, so we don't really have like a particular order. This order just seems to be the fastest. I haven't done every combination, but this one's like kind of like you don't go out of your way at all, so I don't see any being faster. The one important part is we end on this one always, though, because it's like the furthest from the other options. And Cobweb. Oh, I missed a figment here. Please tell me this is the last one. It is. Okay. I was like, I almost panicked. I was like, oh no, I missed one, but it's fine. That was like the best one to miss. And then we already did Glorious. Now we're back to basic braining, the first level in the game.
You've reached the brain of Coach Oleander. I'm currently occupied with matters in another part of my mind right now. But for those students who'd like to run the course again for
It's so nice of Oleander to keep the course open.
I'll leave it open.
What a nice guy.
Right?
Won't be here to watch over you.
What a kind fellow.
Be careful.
I love getting extra credit.
Yeah, we love Oleander. Thank you, Oleander.
Yeah. Thanks, Oleander.
Let's hope I get this first try. Nope. Okay, well. So that was a palm, this is like the last palm you typically do in this run. It's, we do that in 90% too. It's called Blimp Palm, because riding the blimps is really slow. But it just so happens that if you're rolling through this level, like on a revisit, and you do the palm, you're on the perfect cycle to get all the figments in a row. And it looks really cool if you get it. It is just such a cool coincidence. But the bad news is I didn't get it, so it didn't look very cool. But, you know. I told you about it, so you can pretend. You can envision. You saw the vision.
I did see the vision. It was, I saw the line up there. But the clip, though, that's fine.
I didn't do it for the vine. I'm sorry.
Dang.
Okay. So everything first go, which is nice. Did I miss the pigment here? No.
Are you not gonna do the punching minigame?
I'll pass this time. I don't even think you can do it actually after you get the hidden rank. Maybe you can.
It didn't look like it.
Because the button explodes, and I don't think the button comes back, but I haven't paid super close attention. Because I
didn't see the button.
Yeah, if the button's not there, you can't do the punching game. The game's just like, no more punching, you've had too much punching.
For every student fails. No.
Oh, that is not what I wanted to do.
We're good, we're good.
Second try, second try.
So, thoughts on the sequel to this game?
The sequel is pretty good. I'm a big fan of it. In comparison to the first, I mean, I think it's a worthy sequel, but I still prefer the first. But the writing in the second game is really good. It's shockingly good because you think between 16 years, you know, like staff changes maybe, or you know, just some of the charm would be lost in some way, but no. It's like the sequel is really good in that regard. I don't care too much for the combat. The combat seems to be too big of a focus. I kind of like my platforming, just platforming. But that's just me being a hater.
That's valid. I get that for sure.
But
people have different.
I've not played the second game yet.
Oh, you got it. Oh
yeah,
my god,
really
it's one of my favorites.
It is really good. I would recommend anyone play the second game. So it gets my full endorsement.
It made me cry multiple times. It's really good.
Yeah, the story is so good too.
Oh yeah, story's really good. Some of the characters just like absolutely fantastic. And then, in my opinion, personally, one of the best game representations of like anyone in any game really, with like Helmet, Full Bear, Bob's and Nana. They're both great. Like genuinely fantastic characters.
Yeah, they knocked the ball out of the park with that. Super good. Is this the last pigment? Please tell me it is. It is. Okay.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm like super focused now, so.
That's valid.
It's just,
that's why we were here, you know,
exactly.
just to get some commentary.
Yeah. It's hard to remember 1,500 figments and talk at the same time. It turns out. Weird how that works, huh?
I know, right?
There we go. All the figments, and then we end on a cobweb here.
Got it.
Nice. And now I think Lungfish is next. So we're gonna do another LSD here, another load. But this one's really cool because it's a frame perfect one at the end of the run. So this is a smelling salt LSD. You can't do this earlier in the game for. I'm not exactly sure why, but you just can't. Actually, I could probably try and pause it. Oh,
it's something to do with unlocking Meat Factory or
Meat Circus. But yeah,
Meat Circus. Yeah.
Yeah. So that does something to the game. I can't give you the specifics, sadly. I'm sorry, but yeah, you do a frame perfect pause save right when it's about to load. I'm gonna just think that. No, that was way too early. So yeah, And I'm playing at 120 FPS right now. And in any percent, you would normally lower the FPS to 60 by VSync. But because we have so much of the game left to play still, it is just not worth doing that. So we are just going to do this until it works. And hopefully it works soon. You will know because the visuals will get really messy. Yeah, just as like a slight warning, the visuals do get kind of funky. I didn't even pause there. So. I got this first try, like every run I've done up until this point, so I've been overdue for something like this. But hopefully. Yeah, this is like the big new addition to this category as well. This is fairly new. It saves... Oh my. It saves about 2 minutes if done first try. That seems pretty good. Who's double inputting? Nope. Oh. Okay.
I believe.
Okay. Yeah. I am trying to pause. Oh, wait. This feels good, maybe. But the reason we're doing this is, in this level, yeah, nice. It's very nice because it gives us the levitation ball back. You're not supposed to be able to levitate here. And it gives us our normal movement speed. This level most clearly wasn't meant for that, so a lot of the geometry will just knock you off the levitation ball, sadly. So we gotta be kind of careful for movements, but it's still so much faster than moving around as the giant normally.
It's Goggalore.
Goggalore.
I remember the Goggalore.
This.
The thing is so tiny.
I need the purse tag here.
Didn't get the. Oh, I forgot to get the purse tag. Oh. Purse tag's just over here. Yeah, you're supposed to do this on the first visit, but it's fine. I'm still getting used to this new route. Not too much time lost. But as you can see, yeah, this guy is all wonky. So it's not too bad right now, but we have to go even higher into the level later, and then it might be like a bit much. So
I think, of course, you know, the wire there being all red is probably not normal, I'd say.
Yeah. Very nice reflection in that water. Very nice.
That's what the sky looks like, fun fact. Don't look up.
We don't have a replacement blimp, you know.
It's also very important I don't touch the water at all. From like this point onwards, because if I get that animation where like Raz bounces out of the water, I get my speed reset more or less to the regular Goggalore speed, and that's not good. I still get to use the levitation balls, so it's not run ending or anything, but it does lose some time.
Do you get your speed while you're using the levitation ball?
Well, your speed on the ball is like the same, so it just like doesn't change. But you just move faster in general because when you're like a giant, you're a lot more floaty. Like they changed the physics on Raz, and your physics just go back to that if you touch the water or touch rails. But we have to touch a rail coming up. You don't actually need to, so I might try and skip it, but I might get punished pretty hard if I miss it. But, you know. Might as well go for it. It looks kind of cool if I do get it. I'm gonna just double check. I got everything. Okay, so you can actually keep the ball on this and... Oh? Okay. Oh, I hit the rail anyways. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh well. But yeah, you're gonna see now, like, my speed is a lot worse. I can get off the rail. Not on the ball, but like when I'm just moving on the ground or jumping. This like changes your jumping speed, actually. I don't think it changes your land speed, so. But we're gonna be jumping a bunch here, so it is kind of sad. This is like the most vertical part of the level, and also where the visuals get the worst.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know.
It's doing that like Mirror's Edge bounce thing where like, it just like repeats the same texture over and over. I love that.
Okay. And now we touch water because you need to get less pigments at some point anyways. Whoop. Nice.
Got it.
Cobweb's done, and this might be a game facts moment. I think I missed one. Let's see how many I missed.
Hold up.
I missed 4. Oh no. Okay, wait, I'm gonna scour without opening the guide because 4 is a fair bit, which means this should be easy to spot at least 1 or 2 of them.
It might just be in like one area you just like didn't check.
Yeah, I missed one here. It could be, I could have missed one down here. I don't think I paused. Yeah, I see I missed at least one in the sky up here. I'm gonna do one scout down here and then I'll open game packs. The game packs guide of shame.
I'd say that's valid.
Oh, no, I see them. I think they're just these 2 water ones. Is it just 1 water one there? Okay, no, I found them.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's go.
We got there in the end.
Good job, Gogglor.
Good job, Gogglor. And now this is Brain Tumbler. Finally, we're gonna complete this level. I missed the gold bird. Oh my. It's fine. It's on the way anyways. This level also has a bunch of really annoying moving figments.
Oh yeah, no, I remember how many of them there are in this level for sure.
Got it.
A lot of birds. Luckily, waiting here, we should get some.
A lot of birds, a lot of meat. A lot of bunnies.
A lot of buns.
Oh, good buns.
Oh, no, come back. Which one's back here? And then there is, oh, I missed, this is like the last one that I really need to worry about. There's a few more moving ones later, but fine. I completely forgot about the pigments up here though. Not ideal.
Love seeing all of the sensors just chasing after you.
Yeah, they're very angry. Very, very angry.
I will say, I'm glad this game does track the fitments of the pause menu like this.
Yeah, no, it's so nice.
A lot easier.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's just say, I've had a few runs in the show in the past, BA do most of the things sort of run because like one thing that the runner just like barely missed out on essentially. It happens like occasionally.
Oh.
So it's no big deal, but like I'm glad like at least you have a source in the game itself to actually check like where like where you're missing stuff,
where I'm
and, like,
missing
how much
stuff,
you're missing,
exactly.
all that.
Yeah.
It's so nice. And it's one of those things that more games should absolutely do if they have a 100% requirement, or I guess a way to 100% in general.
I agree. I might have already grabbed the bird here. See, I should have paid more attention on my second visit because you sometimes just grab birds accidentally in an earlier visit. I was waiting for a bird that usually comes here, but I feel like it would have shown by now, so. I will just continue onwards. And if I'm missing a figment, I'll know where, at least. So there's gonna be 2 more moving figments here as well, and then that's that.
Yeah, I played this casual like a year ago, and there was so many like random figments just like in the just all around this level here in the weirdest spots.
Yeah,
especially the moving ones. Like around this tree is just like so many of them, and I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know
a
why there
million
are.
around the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't mind the moving figments too much either if they didn't go out of bounds so much. They just go out of bounds like constantly. And it's like, why? Why do you go out of bounds? Just stay in bounds. I'm staying in bounds. I can do it.
Yeah.
Oh. No, wait. I forgot where Oatmeal was. Say hi to Oatmeal. I think this is the only time we see him in the run.
Hi, Oatmeal.
Hi, Oatmeal.
Or the stage, rather. We're going to see him twice in this level, though, so we get kind of spoiled.
Is actually his name Oatmeal?
Yeah, his name's Oatmeal. It's adorable.
Oh my god, I love that. What a little guy.
Just a little dude. It's chilling. Yeah, so Oatmeal teleports you around the level.
Life.
And the only stuff you have to do in Mia's is like near the end, so I missed. Oh no, whatever, it's fine. Because I have to grab this figment anyways and a cobweb, so yeah, it actually worked out perfectly.
Got it.
Okay, and we're gonna do a save load here because it is actually like 2 seconds faster than flying back. We're going to use Oatmeal again to go to the party entrance. And you might be wondering why we were using Oatmeal twice instead of just doing the party entrance first. If you do that and try and do a save load to get back to Oatmeal quick, it'll put you like in the middle of the stage. And it's just really slow to traverse back, so it works out better if we go to the fan room first.
Got it.
Then we can just smelling salt out of here. And here we're going to do any percent strats to get up. Do palms with the levitation ball. Okay, actually I'm gonna just ladder cancel because again I'm not able to fly as well as I'd like to right now.
That's so valid.
Grab this cobweb. Go over here. So once you beat parts of the stage, they add these bounce pads in case you do fall down. So we can use that to get up here real quick. And this puts us right by the last pigments and the last cobweb.
Got it.
And now we only have Fred left, and then it is going to be Meat Circus time. So this is the mine that I was talking about a bunch earlier. This has 1 million figments. I'll probably pause a few times so you'll see exactly how many. I have one check at the very start because if I have to get big again, it becomes really, really bad. Well, not really bad, but it's like 30 seconds lost bare minimum. So after I do all this and then do the apples. And the reason we have to wait to do Fred so late into the run is actually every rank you get, your abilities are upgraded slightly in weird ways. And one of them is the levitation ball gets like an attack of its own. And we're gonna be coming up to an apple orchard over here, and you're gonna need to hit the tree like 5 times to bring apples down. But you can just roll into it if you have the upgrade. So it works out for overworld movement and also for like, hey, we have this upgrade. Bounce off the cow. So yeah, normally I play a board game here. The game is complete because, you know, level done status. So cows are just like roaming now, which is kind of cool. Cows have some pretty good dialogue.
Moo.
Moo.
So inspirational.
So true, bestie. So true.
So true. My favorite part is when the cow says moo.
That's my favorite part too. Oh my. Winsies.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you just get to hear that lovely attack noise like 1 million times while you roll into this. It's nice how it works. It's a little obnoxious, but it's fine. It's fast. We like fast.
Yo, big fast fan over here.
And for some reason, this tree just has a bunch of birds in it, and we're shaking the birds out, which is kind of weird. Why are we doing that? What are you doing, Raz?
Birds just chilling. Come on.
That kind of bird just chill. So the magic number we want to see here is 79. Can we get a 79?
79, 79.
You got it, 79.
79?
Woo!
Hey.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of areas where they just want you to float from one like chimney to another. But we can do them in reverse, luckily, because flying is really nice. Because otherwise, there would be a lot of backtracking. It'd be even slower to get all the figments. This is by far the longest stage, the 100%. It takes about 8 minutes just doing all the figments. Like, most stages are about like 6 minutes. So this wins by quite the margin.
It's a very big stage in general, honestly.
It is. Everything's so spread out.
I know as well you're supposed to like go from like small rats here to big rats to trick the stages a little better too, but like take the figments that way, come on.
Yeah, there's not enough figments out in like the open, like when you go big raz to get around faster, to like make it worth it to do that. And also there's just so many figments actually that, you know, it isn't even like slower to go across just because the game's like guiding you in certain ways. Which is kind of nice. You know, it's nice not having to switch back and forth a whole bunch. Though we're missing like a huge part of the level. You see a lot more of it in other categories where you actually have to play Fred's Mind, but because we're just trying to clean up. Like this is maybe my favorite of the Asylum mines you do in like all mines run. Because there's a lot of like cool movements. Why am I opening bacon? No. Do not need bacon.
Yeah, you're Ford. Not now.
Interrupting my speedrun.
You're supposed to eat the bacon.
You have bacon later, it's fine. It is kind of strange how Rad just carries around a piece of bacon like that, though. Like, you're supposed to refrigerate that normally, you know? I don't know why Ford would want that.
It could be like that pre-cooked bacon. You know, like pre-cooked bacon. You ever see it in like grocery stores where it's just like sitting on like a shelf?
No.
No.
I don't think I've seen that in particular, but I get what you mean at least.
Yeah.
Could be that, yeah. It could be, but it doesn't look too cooked at least from the picture. I don't know.
I might have to use bacon just to like confirm this. See. See the cook status.
That just means you need to cook some more bacon or something. I don't know.
Let's go for some bacon right now. I haven't had bacon in a minute.
I don't think I have either, actually.
Neither have I.
I'm not like a huge
not
bacon
like by
fan.
itself.
I don't think I've had bacon with anything recently.
I try to avoid it typically, but sometimes you just need some bacon in your life.
Sometimes you just need bacon, yeah.
Let's make some fried rice soon, so I'm gonna go to the store anyways, get some eggs. Might as well get some bacon on there too, make some omelets.
Ooh.
Oh,
like
rice and bacon.
Okay, wait.
Use jerky strips
you know
and regular
wild?
bacon? Maybe.
Wait, you know what's wild? Sorry. I just remembered. Wonder Jay said he's never had yogurt. He at least can't remember.
Oh yeah, I've never had yogurt.
In general?
Nope.
Not even once?
Like recall, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Ever eaten like Greek food or something before? Like tzatziki sauce?
Oh yeah, I've had that.
Okay.
I was gonna say, that's my yogurt right there. I think they put yogurt as well in like a lot of curry too, especially like Indian curry, if I recall.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or just a lot of Indian food in general.
What am I doing? Oh, I'm supposed to go invisible. Caught up in the conversation, I can't speak on. It's over. It's over.
No. Food is good.
Food is good. Distracted by food. I need to eat more food.
Love me some food.
Love me some food.
Food good. Yeah, big food fan over here. I had like a whole pizza, like frozen pizza before this.
Oh, nice.
It's really good. There's like this local chain that I had no idea actually like sold like pizzas in the grocery store here either, but I learned that.
Yeah.
It's good.
Cool.
Pizza is really good, honestly. So like, hell yeah.
Love to see it.
Some of those pizzas could be very good.
There's like a jalapeno, like pineapple pizza as well, like the good stuff. And like chicken on it too, like spicy marinara. Oh, it's really good.
I want pizza now.
Get yourself a pizza after this.
I might need to. Honestly, it makes me love pizza.
A pizza with bacon on it.
Oh, pizza with bacon on it, yeah.
I don't like pizza with bacon on it.
You don't?
That's valid.
I don't.
I like more chicken.
I
like
thought I would
sausage on
like
pizza.
it, but yeah.
Oh my
More of a
goodness.
chicken sausage guy.
Okay, Fred's mind is complete in one go.
Nice.
I was so worried about that stage. And that was a goal too. Oh my. Okay, well, now we're going to the final level of the game. We're already here.
Oh, nice.
Beat Circus.
Beat Circus time. And you might be like, you're only rank 80. How are you at the final level in the game? All those cards we have will be turned into ranks. Normally you're supposed to go to forwards to get them turned in, but if you're in the end game, the game is like, oh, well, you know, if you still have cards in your inventory, it wouldn't be fair to just like not let you rank up. So.
Oh, yeah, and every now and then you just have this ghost saying, Rasputin. Wonder what that's about.
It's because Mid-Circus is my mind with Oleander's mind. And like... I'm trying to remember exactly the story. I haven't played the story in so long, and I don't want to like do it any injustice, because this game also has a pretty good story, but...
Oh, yeah. I forget too, honestly. It doesn't do with your dad, maybe?
Yeah, it's to do with your dad, but... I don't... Yeah, I don't know. The final boss in this game is your dad and Oleander's dad combined. So, spoilers.
It's wild.
Yeah, it's
But we'll see it soon.
Yeah,
it's
we'll see it soon. Oh no, you're being spoiled in 100% speedrun. Who would have thought?
No.
Oh no. Frick.
Okay. Yeah. Normally you're supposed to help little Ollie get up here, and little Ollie is just baby Oleander, but we entered from the top, so we don't actually have to help him at all. The escort mission just never starts, so.
I remember in particular, first time I played this, like whenever we bring Oleander like up to the top, and he like floats off of his like propeller head and stuff, it makes like the funniest face I've ever seen. You'll have to look that one up for sure later, but yeah, it's really funny.
Little Ollie in his bun. Okay, but yeah, we just go from top to bottom here.
I saw like a blue bunny sticker at the beginning of this area. They picked up, or not sticker, a figment they picked up at the beginning of this area, and like that's probably my favorite one, I think, actually.
No, that was a good bunny. It's a very big.
It's a very good bunny. Big thick bun.
Okay, and I should have 74 when I go back down. Let's hope I have 74. I'll pause and check. Yep, okay. And the reason I don't talk to this first is there's a cobweb at the very top, so. And the cobwebs get turned into cards, which get turned into ranks. So all the brains we saved give us more HP. Now we're maxed out. Have all the cards, 171. We're rank 99. We have 20 figments to get, and some more baggage to get. We rank 101.
Yay.
Ooh.
It's like the category name. Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
We're almost there.
What a coincidence. Honestly, we should just stop time there and just like not beat the game. It's like, yeah, we got the rank.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Look at those bunny stickers. Oh my god.
So many bunnies.
Look at them.
That bunny's evil though, because you have to jump off the rail to grab it.
Oh no, that's the cool one I saw earlier. No.
You didn't see that. It's fine.
It's all good. No.
Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I was going to say redo, but I missed it again. One more time, one more time.
Shoutouts to flying.
Shoutouts to flying, yeah. I mean, it honestly might have been faster just to redo the entire rail, because you get super speed, like, towards the end of this. I might not get it now, because I have to backtrack so much. Yeah, you go way, way faster normally here. That's all the figments.
Shadow of the Speedrun is just like, you know, big height glitches like this. Big fan.
Yeah. Hey, rank 101.
Rank 101, there it is.
Hey.
Didn't miss a thing.
Love to see it.
We did all the things.
Whoa! Is that do all the things reference? That's crazy.
So this is Oleander's dad. He has the meat cleavers. Don't get it confused with my dad.
Raz's dad's cool.
Yeah. Six, 7, 8.
Bunny.
Rasputin. So yeah, this fight's really simple. He does 9 kicks. This whole fight's just like, he's on a timer right now. So he won't do his big attack until a certain amount of time passes. So we just count out 9 kicks and then we flip away. I lost count, also I can't count apparently. We got there.
It's hard to talk and keep count, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
It is. I agree. This is my dad. So instead of a boss, it's an acrobat challenge. But we're gonna do a trick called dad skip. So if I palm on this, grab onto the... I messed up. Okay, let's take it from the top. Take it from the top. Okay. So this is my dad.
Hi, Dad.
So instead of a boss fight, it's a platforming acrobat challenge. We're gonna do a trick called dad skip here.
No, you can't really catch those.
So palm here, hold on to this. He jumps on us and it just proxies us to the top of the stage. And we can drop down onto the end level trigger, which is right over here. And now the dads have combined.
Oh no.
That wasn't supposed to happen. This phase is annoying. It's all RNG. I'm getting kind of bad luck right now. So every time he stomps, attacks drop on the ground.
There you go.
And the attacks only hit if... This is like one of the worst fights I've seen in a second. That's just terrible luck. There we go. You can only use attacks on him when he is attacking you. So, but yeah, that's completely random. Kind of annoying having RNG like that at the end. This is the final phase. Time is coming up in about 30 seconds, by the way. 20-30 is when the HP bar hits 0. 5. So you have to do 2 cycles here. People have done 1 cycles on this boss before because you can do double hits. But usually, I think most people agree it's like FPS based. So if you have higher FPS here, and because we play with capped frame rate, it's like just too inconsistent. I'm sure it's been done. Also time. It's probably been done before though. Capped, but it's inconsistent. I've never hit it. But yeah, that's rank 101. Woo!
Yay!
Woo! And that was sub 2 in-game time. That's the first sub 2 I've gotten since coming back. It was a minute off PB. So
nice.
No,
it was about 2 hours 30 seconds there as well. So very close.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'm very happy with that actually. I was so worried the run I had before the hotfix. Oh, we got there in the end.
Absolutely, that was very good.
No meat.
Yeah, thanks for showing us off as well too. I love this game.
Thanks for having me. I love showing off Psychonauts. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's always
hell yeah.
It's always fun showing it off and playing it.
Little bunny.
It's just a treat, honestly.
Hey, thanks for helping me save the bunnies.
Yeah, have any shoutouts right here?
I wanted to shout out the whole Psychonauts community. I want to shout out Rhoda too. I had the sweep for the longest time in this game in all the all the main categories. He came along last year, smashed my time by like 2.5 minutes. You know, super cool to see activity in the game again. But yeah, the Psychonauts community is great. If you want to learn the game, a lot of great resources. I highly recommend just giving it a shot. You know, you don't need to do any like crazy tricks to get like a sub 40. No, you can just play the game, have a good time.
And so that brings us
aside from that,
where, as you can clearly see,
shout out to Wonder J for being here, for being last place in my heart on the leaderboards. Maybe not technically, but in my heart, where it really counts. And yeah, just thank you guys for having me. It's wonderful.
And where can the people follow you as well too?
You can follow me over at twitch.tv/YP2_, because who doesn't love a good underscore, right? Why not make it 2?
We love underscores here.
We love underscores. Go if you want to see occasional speedruns, occasionally mostly not streaming, go follow me there. It's great. A great time. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, in that case, I got a few more announcements before the end. Also, let's know see the end cutscene, which is great too. Well, might as well stall it out a little more because it's great. But yeah, anyways, yeah, a few more announcements here on the GQ end. If you want to see, if you missed out on any shows or events or anything, be sure to check out the VODs on youtube.com/gameszonequick. And of course, you know, if you want to see more Hotfix in general, and don't want to know what the schedule is, which, by the way, new schedule came out of all the new shows. There are new shows. Check it out. YourGamesAreQuick.com/Hotfix. Check the season 3 schedule. And check out the schedule for a look at this week's runs, which after this show will be, of course, Parallel Universe, will be Donkey Kong 64 randomizers, so stick around for that too after this. But if you want to also know like when we're live and everything, join the official GQ Discord at the Hotfix World. Keep tabs on upcoming events, talk to staff, and more. Exclamation mark Discord and Twitch chat for more info. And of course, if you like Hotfix in general, your subs, Pride Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits shared on the GQ Twitch channel help support Jamie Gibbs with Hotfix. So if you enjoy watching speedruns, consider subscribing to the channel and access to emotes and chat for subscribers during our replays. Happens every night, so yeah. That being said, though, yeah, we are going to switch over to our next show here, Parallel Universe, doing some DK64 randomizers. So stick around for that. That is a good one. That's a very good rando. Very good rando, say at least.
Very good rando.
Oh yeah. So yeah. See y'all for that. Have a good one, everybody.
Summer's not over yet.